It's time to go!
Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Claude and the Banstas. Hope you're well. On this Saturday morning, early morning kickoff for the Aston Villa versus Arsenal game. Hope you're all well. Diesel will be joining me very, very shortly for the game, and it will be me and Diesel doing it. Unfortunately, Claude is still not feeling very, very well at all whatsoever. In fact, he's feeling a little bit worse today. So hopefully, like we keep saying, he will get well soon and he will be back as quick as possible. But he will be back, like I said, as quick as possible. So let's get straight to it. Let's get to the Aston Villa team news. And here it is. Aston Villa in goal, obviously. Martinez, our old goalkeeper. Cash, Taggart, Ngoya, Mins, McGinn, Grealish, Barkley, Traore, Narkamba, and Watkins for Aston Villa. And for Arsenal, obviously, we know that we've got a couple of missing people in Leno and David Luiz, and also Tierney is still out injured. But we've got Matt Ryan. He's made it. Matt Ryan has made the team. So we've got Matt Ryan in goal, Bellerin at right back, Cedric at left back, Gabriel and Rob Holding in the middle. We have got Xhaka, Partey, and Smith Rowe in midfield. And on the wings, we've got Pepe on the left, Saka on the right, and Lacazette up front. On the bench, we've got Martinelli, Elneny, Willian, Chambers, Odegaard, Aubameyang, Mari. Mari is back, Ceballos, and Renarson. Got a good bench again, but a great starting 11. Let's be real. Obviously, we'd have preferred Leno in goal. But apart from that, Matt Ryan makes his debut today. And let's be real. Let's be real right now, because a lot of people would have said that Arteta hasn't got the balls to keep Aubameyang on the bench, and he's done it. He's done it again. He surprised us all again. He's kept Aubameyang, and rightly so. Pepe definitely deserves his place at the moment after his last two games, and good on Arteta for doing it. But you know, there would be a lot of channels out there beforehand just before the lineups were coming out, saying that, oh, he won't do it, he'll bring Aubameyang back in. And I bet you any money, all these YouTube big channels won't give Arteta the credit for leaving him out. Let's see if it is the right decision to do once the game gets started. And when we can go from there. I'm going to go for a 2-1 Arsenal victory. That's what I'm going for. I'm hoping that Arsenal will come out all guns blazing like they have done in the last sort of 4 or 5 games and hit the ground running and keep that momentum going. Because for me, I think if we didn't have that sending off just before half time against Wolves the other day, we would have went on and won that. What is your predictions? Let me know your predictions and what your thoughts on the team lineup are, and I will try and get a few of your comments up just before the game starts. Thank you to everyone that's in the chat. Nabs, hope you're well. Omar, James, Max, Delwyn, Chris, Kieran, who else we got? James, Unai Emery, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. United Hub, Bill Cox, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well, mate. Alex Wilden, Mike England, Bad Boy, Rico, John, Ethan. Let's see what we've got. We've got Ricardo. How you doing? If anyone ain't seen it yet, go over to Ricardo's. I think he's on YouTube, and he's made a video about me, obviously trying to debunk all my thoughts and feelings on Unai Emery. It's a great watch, to be honest. He's done really well with the video. I love the banter. Ricardo, keep up the banter, mate. And it was a great video. I've even left a comment on it. So well done to you, mate. What else we got? Nino is saying 3-2 to Arsenal. Unai's going 1-1. Basic football, that looks like he's going 2-0 Villa. Billy Cox is saying 3-1 to Arsenal. Delwyn Jones is going 2-2. Corey's going 1-0 to Arsenal. Liam's going 2-1 to Arsenal. Ricardo, no problem, mate. Honestly, it's a great video, what you've done. And like I said, everyone go over and give it a watch because it's brilliant. You put a lot of hard work into that, mate, and it deserves a lot more views what you've got already. So, but you're still wrong. You're still wrong, and you still ain't got no evidence, Ricardo. It's good to see Karen Price back. How you doing, Karen? Hope you're well. She's going 4-0 Arsenal. Max is saying, Terry say, aubameyang. Aubameyang. Diesel's with us. Diesel, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well.
Yeah, all good, mate. All good, thank you. All good. Sorry I'm late yet again. But yeah, I'm fine, thanks, Tel. All good, mate. All good. Do you know what I like these early kickoffs.
Yeah.
I do like them, mate, especially when it's on the weekend, isn't it? Because obviously you work so hard during the week. Exactly, and when you have an early kickoff on a Saturday, after the game's done, you've still more or less got the day to enjoy. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah.
Family, you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
You need that quality time too, didn't you, Diesel?
Exactly, mate. Yeah, exactly. So, no, I'm all right. I'm all right. You know, you wake up, you got time for a coffee and watch a little bit of telly, and then we prepare for the stream. So, no, it's all right, mate. Nothing's really rushed.
No, exactly. Mitchell's in the chat. All right, cuz. Definitely 3 points today. We need it. Hope you're well, Mitchell. What we got? Mike saying, welcome to the Banstas, Diesel.
I am very happy to be here.
Have you seen the teams, Diesel? Have you seen the teams?
No, I've heard that Matt Ryan's in goal, making his debut, which I'm pleased about.
Let me give you the teams again,
in
case anyone's late. We've got obviously Martinez, Nemesis, goalkeeper that left us to go to Aston Villa, is in goal for them. You've got Cash, Taggart, Ngoya, Mins, McGinn, Grealish, Barkley, Torre, Nakumba, and Watkins for Aston Villa. And for us, mate, Matt Ryan makes his debut, obviously, because Leno's got a suspension for 1 game. Bellerin, Cedric in right and left back. We've got Gabriel and Rob Holding as centre backs. We've got Xhaka, Partey, and Smith Rowe in midfield. And we've got Saka, Pepe, and Lacazette.
Yeah, I'm happy with that.
Listen, I don't know if you heard
Bellerin right back, yeah?
Sorry?
Bellerin's at right back, isn't he?
Yeah, Bellerin's at right back. Tierney is still not fit. He's still injured. So, and we've got Martinelli, El Neni, Willian, Chambers, Odegaard, Aubameyang, Mari. Mari's back on the subs bench. Ceballos and Renarson.
Yeah. Let's be honest. We couldn't have picked a totally different side to that. Could be. That's more or less our full strength side, if I'm honest with you, barring 1 or 2. But yeah.
Yeah, no, exactly. I agree.
Yeah, I can't argue with that. I can't argue with it.
I was saying, Diesel, that let's be real, because a lot of big YouTube channels would have went live for the live lineups, and they would have been slagging off Arteta and saying that Aubameyang's going to come back in the side. He hasn't got the balls to keep Pepe on the pitch and things like that. And guess what he's done? He's left him on the bench, and he's left the players that are playing well have kept the shirt, Diesel.
Yeah, but he's done that the last couple of games, isn't he? Do you know what I mean? Yeah. I think when our fortunes turned, when he started playing Smith Rowe, especially, he's stuck with him, isn't he? So he's right. I think he's right. Aubameyang should be on the bench, mate. He should be. I've got no issue with him coming on if it's not working up front. Take Lacazette off, but to be honest, the way it's going at the moment, for me, in my opinion, anyway, I think Lacazette brings more.
Yeah,
he brings. Yeah. He does. It's a better balance with Lacazette there, and I think the youngsters, I think they appreciate Lacazette a lot more than what they do Aubameyang.
Yeah.
So no, I'm happy with that. I'm happy with that.
Karen saying everyone needs to stop slagging off. But I'm not slagging him off. I'm just saying at the moment, obviously he was away for personal reasons, which is fine. I've got a problem with that, Karen. But obviously there's players that are on the pitch that have come in and deserve to keep the shirt at the moment. So he deserves to be on the subs bench for me. I don't know about you, Diesel.
Yeah, Karen, you know what it is, right? Unfortunately, Karen, I'm one of those people who support the club more so than the player. So my apologies for that. Because we're in a day and age now Well, I think a lot of fans support the players rather than the club. Years ago, it was never like that. The club always came first. Maybe I'm a bit of a dinosaur. Maybe I'm a little bit too old school. But for me, the club comes first before any player, regardless of how good that player is. But yeah, once again, my apologies. Sorry.
And also, you know what I've realised, Diesel? I didn't realise. What month is it?
February.
February.
Yeah, it'll be Christmas soon, too.
No, but I mean, I'm sure if I rack my brain, that something was supposed to happen before February.
So, you woke up on the wrong side of bed this morning.
Can you remember what it was, though? Because I can't remember. What was supposed to happen in February?
Oh, God, Ricardo's going to have a field day with you today, isn't he?
What was supposed to happen in February, though, Diesel? Honestly, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't remember it.
It's got to be Arteta being sacked, surely.
Oh, that was it. That was it. Apparently, I was being told that, you know what I mean, Arteta would be sacked by February. And guess what? He's still here. I kept getting told that we wouldn't buy. I kept getting told that no players would be sold in January.
Just goes to show how weak our board is, though, doesn't it, Till? You know, Karen, I understand it was the reason we won the. Well, not really. It's just a team game, is what I keep hearing. And this one as well. Look, he scored 22 goals last season. Karen, his reward. I totally agree with you. Right, totally agree with you. His reward for that was a bumper new contract. Yeah. You know, the guy's now a multi-millionaire. Do you know what I'm saying? So, you know, he's got a contract that he would never have got anywhere else. It's very similar, to like when I keep hearing about Arsene Wenger, he should be allowed to go when he wants. Look what he's done for us. Well, Arsene Wenger didn't do all of this for free. Do you know what I'm saying? Right, he got paid very well. Yeah. So if he was doing it for free, then by all means, tell that man can go when he wants. If Aubameyang's doing all of this for us for free, then do you know what? He doesn't deserve to be dropped. He should start every game. These people are paid very, very well, right? More so than what they would get at any other club. So all this about last season, that was last season, right? That's gone. Fish and chip paper, like I keep saying. What's he doing this season? It's as simple as that, yeah? Come on, enough of this sentiment. Because that sentiment is what has got us. Do you know what I mean? That sentiment is what has ruined us. Yeah, it's ruined us, Sorry, but
the thing is, Diesel, I'm loving it now because obviously we've got competition for places now. Now that everyone's getting back fit, obviously, you know what I mean? Let's be real. If Pepe weren't doing it on the pitch, he wouldn't be on that pitch today. But the last two games, he deserved to wear the shirt.
Yeah, no, yes, that's what I'm saying, You know, this is. Listen, you know, no player, no matter how good they are, no player has got a God-given right to start every game, right?
Yeah.
Right now, where we've suffered as a club over the years is that no matter how piss poor these players play, they're guaranteed to start the next game. So where's that hunger? Where's that drive? That determination? Right? You know that this is why me and you say all the time, and the guys in the chat, that. Why is it these players, 1 week they turn it on, then they don't, then they do, then they don't, then they do, right? Because they know there's no one behind them waiting in the wings, right? Ready to take their place, right?
Yeah.
You know, they're comfortable here. You know, Thierry Henry, he come out and said it. Everything's all nice at Arsenal. It's comfortable, right? Yeah. Now we're starting to get players who look at Martinelli, yeah? For example, just sitting there waiting to take his chance. And they know the minute he comes in, the likelihood is he's going to take that chance, right? Players need to be kept on their toes, no matter how good they are, yeah? We're now starting to get some competition for places, meaning the guys have to up their game, and they have to be up there consistently. Otherwise, guess what? You're out the team. As a fan, surely that's what we should have want. Surely.
Yeah.
You know, I can't put it any better than that.
Just by the way, we've kicked off. Arsenal are playing in their away blue kit. We're playing from right to left, and obviously Aston Villa. Oh my God, who should give that away? Cedric should give it away. Aston Villa in the box. Oh, it's 1-0 Villa. It's 1-0 Villa already. 1-0 Aston Villa. Watkins. What a mistake by Cedric. I think it was Cedric. Normally, it's the other way round, and we're on the attack straight away in the last 5 or 6 games. But Cedric, unfortunately, has given the ball away and give it to Villa. And Villa have gone in the box and they've scored straight from kickoff, basically. 1 minute, 35 seconds gone. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. Ball comes up. Gabriel deals with it. Cedric, what on earth Cedric's doing, I have no idea. He tried to pass it back to Gabriel, but why is no one marking Watkins in the box here either? Well, mind you, no. Holding should be there. Holding should have him, in my eyes. Poor defending there from both teams. We obviously haven't even started the game properly. And Villa go 1-0 up in the first minute and a half. Normally, it's us in the last 6 games. But unfortunately, Villa, it's a deflection. The keeper can't do nothing about that, unfortunately. It goes through Holding's legs and it hits Holding's leg and it deflects over to the other corner. So, unfortunately, Matt Ryan can do nothing about that. But Aston Villa at the moment have gone 1-0 up. We need to get up now. We need to get our heads up and go for it now.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for it to come up. I'm still in the Wolves game. No, I've just seen it. That pass, that was Cedric, wasn't it?
Yeah, Cedric, mate.
Why?
Yeah. No, I don't know, mate. Don't know. He just obviously has his brain ain't there, is it?
That was a miss hit. Well, this is what I'm saying, so it's that concentration, isn't it? You know, from the first whistle, you've got to be up, you know. Just clear it if in doubt, clear it. But that was a miss hit pass. It was, you know, yeah. And who was it? He went around there.
Hold up. Corner for Lacazette just about to take it. Comes into the box. Far post. Gabriel played it back in. Holding's trying to get it, and unfortunately, Aston Villa just clear it for a minute, and they get the throw-in.
Spencer, hello mate. Hi fellas, thought I'd pop on and comment again. Look out for Tranmere results for me. I've been watching all the vids still. Hope Arsenal get the win for you. Thank you, Spencer. Top man. Thank you, mate.
Thank you.
Thank you. Bellerin takes so much criticism. Karen, that's how I know you're.
Saka had 3 people around him there. That's what they're going to do, Villa. Sorry, Diesel.
No, that's all right. Yeah, that's how I know Karen's trolling us. That's what gave you away, that comment there. Right. Right. The only positive out of this, if there is one, Till, is it's happened in the second minute. It's still a long way to go, so we have to try and at least be a bit positive. And
no, exactly, mate. Exactly.
You know,
early in the game, mate. Partey to Lacazette. Oh, that's a good ball out on this right-hand side. Bellerin inside to Lacazette. Lacazette over on the left-hand side to Smith Rowe inside the box. Smith Rowe played it back. Pepe. Oh, and he's been unfortunately defended there well by Villa, and it goes out for a goal kick. That's a good break though from Arsenal.
Right, the dreaded question, Tel. I know the answer. I don't even know why I ask you anymore. There's no point, but just for clarity, yeah.
Head on 5 minutes. 5-1, 5-2, 5-3.
4:30, 4:31, 4:32.
Oh, so you're just about 30 seconds behind, mate. That ain't too bad.
Yeah, I'm getting closer. Right, what have we got here? GR7, hello, mate. Hope you're good.
Smith Rowe and Cedric are just passing to each other inside our own half at the second. Saka. Holding. Bit of a slow build up at the minute. Partey.
Hello, Wilson. Hope you're good, mate. Hi, guys. I hope that you're staying safe and doing well. Yes, mate, we are. Hope you are too. Top man.
Oh, Partey just got fouled there. We've got a free kick just on the halfway line. Villa are pressuring very high up the pitch at the minute. We've got a throw in just inside Aston Villa's half on this right-hand side. I think Lacazette dyed his hair.
Do you know what? I do like the look of that Ollie Watkins, you know.
Yeah. Yeah. Villa now have got the ball in their own half, go right back to the keeper. Come on, I was going to say Arsenal.
Don't start him off, Ricardo. Don't start him off.
What's he put? Anything yet?
Arteta out.
Aston Villa are really pushing high and pressuring really good at the moment. But now we've got a break here. Smith Rowe on this left-hand side, running down, just in outside the box. He slowed it down too much though. Pepe still here. Pepe crosses it in the box. Villa have dealt with it, but Bellerin's got the ball now. Saka out on the right-hand side. He gives it back to Bellerin. Bellerin crosses into the middle. And Villa have dealt with it. What's going on here? Oh, there's been a clash of heads. Lacazette and Konza is on the floor. Oh, yeah, it's a bit of a clash of heads here in the penalty box. So the referee's pulled it up for a minute, Diesel.
All right.
Hello, London boy. Hope you're well, mate.
Oh, yeah, I've just seen that.
Oh, what, you just seen it, yeah?
Yeah, Konza. Yeah, Konza and Lacazette.
Lacazette's on his feet now, but Konza's still on the floor at the minute. That Konza looks like he headed the side of where the Lacazette's temple, basically. Can you use because can you use the concussion subs now?
Where's the evidence still? I love that saying. Where's the evidence?
Can you use the concussion subs now or not? Or is that still not been brought? I know they brought in for the FA Cup games.
I don't know, mate. I'm not sure. Lacazette, I'm just saying Lacazette now. He seems like he's all right.
Yeah.
Looks like the Villa players come off worse.
He's up now. He's walking over to the sideline. They're looking at I think he might have a bump on his head, but he ain't got his there. Lacazette.
Yeah. He's up there, isn't he? Yeah, he can't take risks when it comes to that, mate.
What's happened here now? Pepe's gone down. He looks like he's been kicked to the face. Let's have a look. Oh no, it's the ball. Come on, Pepe, get up from that, son. I thought he was kicked to the face, but the ball hit him in the face. And now we carry on. Nearly 10 minutes gone here. It's Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. Villa scored after the first minute and a half with a Cedric mistake pass back. Gives the opportunity to Villa, and Ollie Watkins put the ball in the net from a deflection. Matt Ryan couldn't do anything from it. And since then, Arsenal have had a chance from a corner. And it's been 50-50 apart from that in a minute. Apart from the goal. So it's still 10 minutes gone. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0.
Yep, still a long way to go.
Yeah.
We're not playing that bad, to be fair. I think we're just trying to find our game tell. Just trying to find our rhythm, aren't we? But you know what? Listen, make no mistake. Aston Villa, they're no mugs.
No.
Very good side.
Two games, Diesel. They're no mugs, mate.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, personally, I had this down as a draw, Tell. 1-0, I said earlier on. 1-0.
I went 2-1 Arsenal.
Yeah. So yeah, we shall see.
That's a free kick to Arsenal. We're just inside the halfway line of Aston Villa's half. And we've got a free kick. Saka and Cedric are going to do a long ball into the middle here. I think Cedric's going to take it. Here we go.
Nice one.
Oh, does a short pass to Xhaka. Xhaka to Bellerin on his right-hand side. Bellerin gets the ball into the box, goes fast post. Gabriel puts it in the middle, and Aston Villa clear it. But Gabriel's won it back. Oh, unfortunately, Cedric tried to do something with the ball and it's gone out for a throw-in. Sorry, mate, what were you saying?
No, just comment there by Spencer. Yeah, do you know what? I tend to listen more. No, all due respect, when it's a non-Arsenal fan, you know, when it's someone who doesn't support. So obviously, from the, you know what we said the other day, from someone from the outside looking in.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I do agree with that. I do agree with that, but come on, you Gunners, come on, Warren. MN's in the house. Hope you well, MN. Hope you're good, mate.
Hope you well, mate.
Thank you, Karen. Any relation to Katie?
Holding. Oh, that would have been a great ball through to Saka. But unfortunately, it gets intercepted, and that's a foul now on the halfway line for Villa from Gabriel. Yeah, Villa have got a free kick here on the halfway line. Come on, get on with the game. It's been a bit stop and start, to be honest. But Villa now got a chance. Grealish just by this left-hand corner flag. And Saka has dealt with it and put it out for a corner. That's the Villa here with a corner on this left-hand side. Let's see what we can do.
Who's that sitting there with his mask on? Who is that?
Who?
No, the camera went to
that was Trezeguet.
Oh, okay.
Saka's dealt with a corner. Oh, that was unlucky. If that just would have fell to Smith Rowe, we could have mounted an attack there. But unfortunately, it's gone to Villa, and Villa have gone right. Good pressing from Arsenal, pushed them all the way back to the goalkeeper, Martinez. Martinez now plays it out, and well done to Saka again for intercepting the ball, and he puts it out for a throw-in. It's a throw-in for Aston Villa just inside Arsenal's half here. And they played a good ball down the wing. Grealish is on the ball at the moment. And Partey has done well. And now Bellerin's got rid of the ball. Well done to the Arsenal here. Oh, well played. To get out of this. Come on, Gabriel. Don't muck it up.
Hello, Martin.
Partey now to Lacazette coming across the halfway line. Saka on this right-hand side. Running down the wing. Lacazette's going to overtake him. Oh, Saka tried to come inside and he's been tackled. And now Villa tried to get a long ball upfield, but Holdings intercepted it and put it out for a throw. Sorry, Diesel.
No, go on. Yeah, Martin Morris, hope you well, mate. Top 10, no. I'm one of the very few who believe that we could get top 4. Even then, I wouldn't entirely be happy with it, but in a season like this and where we're coming from, I would be happy with top 4 for this season only. But yeah, no, top 10 is not good enough, mate, for a club of Arsenal stature. For me, it's not good enough. So yeah, that's what I'd say.
Come on, get the ball up. Oh, that was lucky again. What are we doing? Lacazette, we're trying to win the ball back. I mean, from a poor pass again. I think that was Bellerin. But we're pressuring them again, Aston Villa, and they've got to go backwards. They're halfway in their own half at the moment. Aston Villa going for a long ball, and there's no one up there whatsoever. That was good pressure from Arsenal there. John Terry, the assistant manager there, is giving out a few instructions. Oh,
So
free
it
kick.
really bugs me here that I'm always behind.
Right, it's a great ball across field from the free kick to Cedric on this left-hand side, just inside Aston Villa's half. Xhaka now has gone backwards to Gabriel. Gabriel over to Oldin on the halfway line. Oldin brings it forward, plays a nice ball down on the right-hand side to Saka. Saka to Bellerin, and we're going backwards again. Oldin on the halfway line. Gives it to Gabriel. Gabriel cuts it inside to Cedric. Oh, Pepe, come on. He's give the ball away now, and Villa have got a chance. They're running down the wing on this right-hand side. Villa just outside the box. But good. Oh, no, he's open. And Villa play it in, and we've intercepted it at the moment, but Villa have still got it back on this right-hand side. Cross comes into the box. And Xhaka with a good clearance header. Partey now. Partey. Xhaka. Lacazette. We've got 3-on-3 here. Play to Pepe. Play to Pepe, Lacazette. Oh, Lacazette. What's the matter with him? God's sakes. It was 3-on-3 there, and he's played the wrong ball. Goodness sakes. But what are you doing, Bella? He won the ball, ref. Bellerin's clearly won the ball here. And obviously Jack Grealish has fell down afterwards, and he's given the foul now on the halfway line. But my God, look, we've got Pepe running through here. Why don't Lacazette stop the ball, man? Goodness sakes.
Oh,
just simple balls sometimes, Diesel. Do you know what I mean?
oh, what an opportunity gone wasted. I've just seen it, Lacazette held on to the ball way too long.
Yeah, Pepe was steaming for
way too long.
Absolutely steaming through us. Pepe, get back. He was just strolling back.
Oh, look at that.
Grealish. It's gone. Aston Villa having to go back again here. Good pressure from Arsenal again. They're playing the ball across field. Come on, Smith Rowe. Get up there, son. Come on, pressure. Go on, Laka. Go on. That's it. Pressure him. Go on, Saka. Yes, well pressured. All right, it's gone out for a throw-in, but well pressured down in their own half there.
Come on.
Still nearly 20 minutes gone. Still Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. If you joined us late, Aston Villa scored off the first minute and a half by a terrible pass back from Cedric, letting Aston Villa, and unfortunately they got a deflected goal that went in from Ollie Watkins. But Villa have got a chance here on the left-hand side. Grealish. He looks like he's offside. Yeah. Aston Villa player, but they're playing on. And Villa come right across field to this right-hand side. Cross comes into the box, and Gabriel clears it with his header. And now Xhaka picks the ball up. Smith Rowe to Bellerin. Bellerin to Saka on this right-hand side. Plays it into Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe running down the wing now. He needs help. Come on, someone help him. He passes it into the side to Saka. Saka plays it into Xhaka. Xhaka. Oh, for God's sakes. He tried to play the ball to Pepe, and he's misplaced the pass, but we've got the ball back. Partey. Bellerin. Smith Rowe on this right-hand side. Plays it inside to Bellerin. Bellerin to Lacazette. Lacazette into Saka. Oh, Saka. He just let it run too far in front of him. And Martinez collects the ball. I think he could have got there first, to be honest, Saka. But he's let the ball run in front of him too. If he'd have put his foot out there, I think he would have got that. Oh, I was unlucky again.
Joe, have you noticed, right? When Villa have got the ball, we can't get near them. Do you notice that?
Yeah, we are chasing it down, but we're just I know it's the ball comes in, and now Matt Ryan picks it up. Well done, Ryan. One of these boxes there, well done. And that's Partey with a great ball out. Oh, it's just a bit too wide for Cedric, and it's gone out for a throw. Yeah, Flanagan, you was right there. That should never have been a foul. And the ball goes right. Fidder had a throw him right in the halfway line, and it's gone right back to Martinez at the moment. Arsenal are pressuring him right up top. Saka pressuring him again. And now Villa have made the mistake. Good high pressure here from Arsenal. Go on, Party. Yes, well done. He's intercepted it. Pepe, Lacazette. Pepe. To Saka on this right-hand side inside the box. What are you going to do with it? Oh, he's tried to cross it over, chip it over to the far post, but it's come off the left. And it's gone out for a corner. Corner here for Arsenal, 22 minutes in. 22 minutes in, and Arsenal have got another corner here on the right-hand side. Come on now. What's going to happen in this corner? Saka's going to take it.
Oh, what is that? I've just seen that cross by Saka.
Yeah, I know.
Just, come on, poor.
Here we go. Saka just about to take the corner for Arsenal on this right-hand side. Come on. Here we go. Corner comes across, goes deep, and Martinez collects it at the far post. And he's trying to get Aston Villa on the attack straight away. And I can't see where the ball's gone because obviously we're just looking at Martinez. What crap bloody video that is. I mean, they could have been on a counter-attack. Obviously, it's gone straight out for a throw-in because they're showing the replay now of the goal. Cedric was to blame there, definitely. Just didn't get started from the start there, Cedric.
Oh, well, Joe, I've got to say, well caught by Martinez there with the corner.
Yeah. But he kicks it straight out and then you don't even know what happens to it. Still don't even know what's happened.
Yeah.
Well, and now we've gone back. It's gone for a goal kick. What's happened there? I ain't got a clue. But we're back again playing, and now Villa have got a throw in halfway in our half on this left-hand side.
Big compliment there, Tal.
Sorry, mate. Hold up.
Big
Greenish,
compliment there.
try to call the flag. But he's being shadowed by Bellerin. And now Villa try and get the cross in, and Oldin clears it for a goal kick. Liam, Terry's commentary better than mine and Tyler's. Fact. Thank you very much, Liam. Appreciate that, mate. Really do. I didn't say there was a conspiracy, Stephen. I just said that wasn't a red card, and I still stand by that, mate. It's not a red card, and believe it or not, every person that I speak to who's not an Arsenal fan agrees. Most of them agree it should never have been. And even if Arsenal have got that, right? Even if that was down the other end with Lacazette, this is the conversation I was having with Flo the other night. Even if Arsenal got it, down the other end, I still would have kept to my word and turned around and said, look, okay, we've got the free kick, but that was never, we got the penalty, but it was never a penalty and it was never a sending off. Just because we've won it, I still would turn around, Diesel, I don't know about you, and say that, no, that's not a penalty.
No, it's like I said, it's harsh, mate. It's harsh. You know, it would have been nice for the ref to have watched it over and thought, how can I send this? Look, I know we're talking about the letter of the law, but how can I send this man off when he's actually trying to? Do you know what I mean? I think the game's just gone silly. It's gone silly.
It is.
You know?
It's
gone silly.
The people that I was even talking to are even saying that they're losing the love of football now because of these decisions, even with VAR now. And that's not Arsenal fans. This is, you know what I mean? This is what they're saying.
Yeah. I know. The game's getting worse. It's getting worse. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Do you know what I mean? It's what was so wrong with it before. You know, I get the VAR. It's the people behind it who I can't stand. It's not the VAR as a concept. I think works, and I think it's something that we do need to have. because I think years gone by, favourable decisions really went to the big teams. Let's be honest, right? So it's the people behind it. I want ex-players. You know, I want people who have played the game who sort of, you know, got that bit of common sense. You know,
not even that. Who can look at the screen and say, you know what I mean, definitively, that is it a foul or not? Do you know what I mean? Not because it's the rule books, not anything because of that. Is it? You know what I mean? You look at that situation and you can clearly see he's trying to get out of the way here. Pepe on this left-hand side. Smith Rowe passes it back to Saka. Saka into Pepe inside the box. He goes for a shot and it's deflected and it's straight to Martinez. Oh. Gabriel on the halfway line gets the interception. Cedric to Xhaka. Xhaka inside to Partey. Partey running down the midfield into Saka. Saka has been brought down and fouled, and we've got a free kick about 30 yards out. 30 yards out on this right hand side of the goal. Yeah.
I thought you'd like that one.
No players are to blame. It's just obviously, you know, it's a transition period. I don't think some players are to blame. Don't get me wrong. Some decisions are Arteta's fault and all. Like in the last game, I don't think he should have brought Pepe off with the game that he was having. I understood why he took Lacazette off. But we've got a free kick here, 30 yards out, Diesel. And it's just right of the goal.
So, what minute are you in?
28, 14, 15, 16.
Right, I'll stay behind you. No, because I'm at the free kick now.
Oh, my God, what a shot and what a save by Martinez. Who took that? Xhaka was going in the top right-hand corner and great save from Martinez. Let's look at this again. I think it might have just been going over, but obviously Martinez has done well there to cover his goal. Let's see. Oh, I don't know if that was going in or not. Great shot though from Xhaka and a great save, but it goes behind for a goal, for a corner for Arsenal again on this right-hand side. Saka going to take the corner. 28 minutes gone.
Yeah, good save. Good save.
Why is the referee taking so long for these corners? What is he doing? And now Saka plays it back to Bellerin. Bellerin to Pepe. Pepe, oh, for goodness sake, tries to get across him, but he gets blocked again.
Oh, good save.
Saka tries to dink it into the box. Oh, and Olding gets the header and it goes just wide. Do you know what? I think we've you know, since that goal, we've had more of the possession up in there after, to be honest, Diesel. Just ain't done anything.
They're not playing badly, so the only thing that's winding me up is the decisions in the final third. The crossing has been poor, terrible. You know, we just don't take our chances, do you know what I mean? And I think we just that's what kills us in so many games. We just don't take our chances. If we have 5, right, take at least 2 or 3 of them minimum. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? But that's what annoys me. It's that decision making.
Oh, Matt Ryan, well to save there by Matt Ryan. And well done by Gabriel. I mean, Fidder should have went 2-0 up there. That should have been a goal, but well done to Matt Ryan there.
I told you, he's a good keeper, remember I said to you, when we signed him, I'm happy with it.
He easily gets turned here, though. Rob Olding. Cedric is not on the right side again now. I think Cedric was for fault there again and all.
Let's have a look here.
Go on, Saka's through. Come on, ref. Come on, ref. He's got booked here. He's got a yellow card, but now all the Arsenal players are around him. Obviously, because you're going to get this now, saying that he was probably the last man. But I don't think he was. But this is what's going to happen. And now if he doesn't look at the VAR, he's pulled him back. And he's tripped him over with his foot. There you go.
Oh, God.
And he's the last man. He's the last man.
No. Yeah, but if you look at where he is on the pitch.
Yeah, no, I know that. I was saying, yeah.
Yeah. That's the only. If he was closer to goal, right? But what they're going to look at is there were Villa players who would have caught up with him because he was only just past the halfway line.
But it looks like Saka's in a bad way here. So that doesn't help again, does it? That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I've just seen the highlights of it. Yeah, that's not.
But ain't the rule is if you're the last man? I don't know. I don't know if it's changed or not.
Yeah, I think they look at it as if the last man. But when you look at it, it's not like if he wasn't there, there were other Villa players who would have got to him before he'd got to goal. If you know what I mean.
I know that, mate. Yeah.
You know what I mean. So I think that's a factor. If he was any closer to goal, then there's a case. But I think something like that is it's literally about where did it take place on the pitch.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, I agree, mate. I agree. I'm just, I mean, Saka, what's he doing? He looks like he's come on, but he's talking to the. Oh, he's got away. I thought he was talking to us saying he was, but we've got a free kick here. Cedric's going to take it on the right-hand side. Here it comes. Ball comes into the box. Holding with the header, and unfortunately, it goes over the crossbar.
Warren. Warren listens to every word Terry says. Where's the evidence still? Where's the evidence still?
Warren, what I want you to do, mate, is go back on the video and show me where I said it was a conspiracy. Because I did not say that. I know I didn't. Did not say it was a conspiracy. What I said was, is I brought the picture up and I said, how comes them other three weren't a red card? And that one was.
Where's the evidence?
Where's the evidence? Where is the evidence, Warren? Show me.
Where is the evidence? I just have this thing in my head. Whenever you say it, you do your arms.
He's been brought down again. He's been brought down again, Saka, and now he's on the floor again. But Pepe's just inside the box. He's cut back. Oh, he's gone for the shot, and it's come off of Villa. But Cedric still got it on his left-hand side. He passes it back to Xhaka. Oh, Saka's up. That's all right. He's back up again. But we've already gone back onto the halfway line. Holding here, trying to bring it forward. Pass it to Bellerin. Bellerin back to Holding. Holding to Partey. Partey into Saka. Saka has to go back to Holding here. Holding, trying to put Bellerin through. What a ball down his right-hand side. Bellerin inside the box. Plays it back. Oh, and who clears it? But Lacazette has still got it on this right-hand side. He turns, gives it to Saka. Saka. Into Laka. Laka turns again in towards the box. Plays it back to Xhaka. Xhaka plays it across field to Cedric on his left-hand side now. Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe inside to Pepe. Pepe passes it back to Cedric. And unfortunately, the ball went out for a throw-in and Aston Villa get a throw.
Even that crossbar Bellerin was poor.
And he's booked the Villa player for bringing Saka down again there. So that's two Aston Villa players booked on Saka now. Oh, he's completely took his foot out there. Proper deserves a booking. Uh, 35 minutes gone. Partey now. Just inside Aston Villa's half, trying to bring it forward. Plays in Saka. Saka, oh my God. I thought he was going to be brought down again there, but Villa done well to get it back. Now Barkley on this left-hand side tries to play Villa in, but it goes across and Cedric has dealt with it. And Villa win it back here. Come on, Smith Rowe, you need to get back and get it. And Villa are just playing with it on the halfway line at the moment. Barkley.
Come on.
36 minutes gone. It's still Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. Villa scored in the first minute and a half by Ollie Watkins. And they've had another decent chance, but not done much since then, to be honest. We've had a few Few chances on goal, but we've had the possession. Oh, God's sakes, part A.
He's not been great this half.
Smith Rowe, I'll tell you what, Smith Rowe don't look good either, to be honest. I think he needs to come off. I said that in the last game. I think he should have come off.
Yeah, he works hard, doesn't he? But he's just been a bit not his usual sparkling self. I don't know. Is he running on empty? I don't know.
Well, I don't know. But pressure now again, Arsenal. We're keeping the ball right down on the goal line, but Villa try and do a long ball, and Gabriel gets the ball now. Xhaka to Gabriel. He's had to go backwards, and he passes it back to Ryan. Gone right the way back to Ryan, mate.
No, agree, Liam. Agrees. Poor, mate. Absolutely poor.
Yeah.
He's never been able to cross.
I think that's been his weakest game, isn't it?
Yeah.
To be honest.
Yeah. What saved him was his pace.
Gabriel to Pepe down his left-hand side. Oh, that's well defended there by who's that number 2, the Villa. He plays it back to Martinez. That's well played because Pepe.
Do you know what, Liam? I agree with that.
What's that, mate?
I agree with that. He's been poor this half. I do agree with that. Should be the other way round.
I don't know. I think his passing's been poor, to be honest, today.
Hardly seen him tell, if I'm honest. I don't like the way they're just getting through our midfield, right, like a knife through butter. That's what's alarming me a little bit.
Oh, we'll play Saka. Pepe. Oh, Pepe's give the ball away again. And now we'll give the bloody throw. It's just the final ball and the final third again today.
It is.
But Villa, that's for God's sake. Now we've got to play the free kick again. Just waiting for they got a free kick in there, deep in their half at the moment, and the ball went miles downfield, so they're just waiting for the ball to come back. And now Martinez is going to take the free kick deep in his own half. He's pushed all his players up. Another poor ball by Martinez there. He's done that about 3 or 4 times. His kick out today. He's gone straight out for a throw-in. Come on, help him out. Well done, Laka. And now Gabriel plays a nice ball down on his left-hand side. Cedric crosses Villa's half. He cuts inside. Gives it to Xhaka. Xhaka. Oh, my God. He plays absolute piss-poor ball, and he gets intercepted by Villa. But we're pressuring Villa hard here. It goes right the way back to Martinez, who kicks it downfield. And Oldin gets an header on it. Saka wins the ball now. And now Bellerin's coming forward. Xhaka, Partey, Laka, Xhaka. Plays it into Pepe on his left-hand side. Pepe to Cedric inside the box. Is that handball in the box? No, I don't think it is. But he tried to cross it in and Villa has intercepted it again. We've still got the ball. Xhaka on his left-hand side. Smith Rowe now. Smith Rowe just outside the box. Pepe inside the box. Pepe trying to weave. He's gone through. Oh, come on. Goodness sakes.
Do you know what I mean, sir? Do you know what I mean? It's the final third, isn't it? It's just poor.
We've been in such great positions, but we just ain't capitalising on it. Again, the player that was just booked just fouled Lacazette and just gets away with it. No foul.
Go on, Pepe there. Poor cross.
Saka just inside Villa's going through, and now Grealish has brought him down. Goodness sakes. Free kick here for Arsenal.
Oh yeah, I've just seen that. Yeah, Grealish.
It's
Them
about
two are friends. They're friends as well, aren't they? Grealish and Saka. Yeah, they're good friends.
liking and sharing stuff, aren't they, on social media and that.
Yeah.
All right, here comes the free kick here. Cedric doesn't even pass the first man, and it goes for a throw-in. But surely he can't even be 10 yards.
Yeah, fantastic commentator. He is, Davo. He is, mate.
Thanks, mate.
I think he's found his calling.
That's the only thing I found.
Hey, enough about that. It's a daytime show, tell. Come on.
42 minutes in here, and Arsenal got a free kick about 35 yards out on this right-hand side. Cedric going to take again.
Young Terence.
Here comes the free kick. Cedric puts it in the box. Villa have dealt with it at the moment. Bellerin just skies the ball in the air. Mings gets his head on it. But Bellerin has got to run the ball back here. He plays it through to Lacazette. Holding here. Holding doing some skills. He plays it on his right-hand side. Pepe inside the box. He shoots. He goes to, and again he shoots and it goes wide of the post.
Christ. Oh. Come on, what's going on here?
Oh. Let's have a look. He shoots first of all when it comes back off the Aston Villa player. And he shoots again and it's well wide of the post. Oh, goodness sakes. Villa goal kick here. 44 minutes nearly gone. But apart from the goal, they've had one other chance, Villa, Diesel, and we've had most of the possession, I would say, mate. But nothing deadly.
Yeah. I wouldn't say we've not really had any clear-cut chances, have we, Tel? For me, it's more about we've got into some really good positions. It's that final ball for me.
Yeah.
It's just poor.
Oh, good ball. Go on, Smith Rowe. Oh, for goodness sakes. That was unlucky. Well done to Pepe there, though. Sorry, mate. He intercepted the ball and got it out, but Smith Rowe just got the ball just run out of play, unfortunately.
Do you know what? I'd be very tempted to take him off and put on Odegaard.
Yeah. Well, we've got Odegaard, we've got Aubameyang, we've got Martinelli. We've got some good subs to come on, Diesel.
Yeah. Yeah, but I think if it carries on like this, I think he's got to make a change early or make a couple.
Yeah. Come on, Saka. Get right across there, mate. Go on. Pressure him. Oh. What's that? The time I'm trying to 3 minutes of added on time here after in this first half. Diesel, just going into it now.
Yeah, Archie's right. Yeah, it's wasteful. Yeah, we have been wasteful, mate. It is. I think he's got to make sure. I don't think he will at half time. I think he's going to keep it the same in the second half. But I think I would make him at half time. Personally, but if he doesn't, all right, it's not the end of the world. I think surely he's got to give it 5-10 minutes, and if it carries on to, he's got to make them early. Can't be making them on the 70th, 75th minute. He's got to. Do you know what I'm saying? Because what Villa are doing, they're basically I don't think they're too bothered about us having possession. So what they're saying is, look, you can have the ball, not a problem. Do you know what I'm saying? But you're not going to get through us.
Right, I think what they're doing, Diesel, is they're playing more like
on the counter, aren't they?
Yeah, like what Mourinho does. It's got the goal, so they're just sort of sitting back and trying to get on a counter attack if they need to. That's what it looks like to me as their attack, because
Yeah,
they've only
yeah.
like one other chance.
But yeah, we're playing into like their hands a little bit because it's a case
Yeah.
of we don't want to tire ourselves out. You guys have the ball, not a problem, have it.
No,
You know what
exactly.
I'm saying? You're not going to do anything with it, but you can have it by all means. And obviously, what that does is that obviously reserves their energy.
No, exactly. We've got to be much more quicker and clinical, Diesel.
But then saying that, they're winning, mate. So we've got to come out, tell we've got to try and make these chances count.
Having on here, I think that was a foul. I think
I
looking
just
at
see
it,
Bellerin shove Grealish.
yeah, and he didn't give it as a foul. Oh no, it went for. I don't know what's happening. It's gone for a goal kick. Oh. Goal kick now goes downfield. Lacazette, Saka. Oh, for God's sakes, unlucky there. Unlucky. Back here, they're trying to get man a counter attack, and Bellerin with the interception plays it into Partey. Partey into Xhaka. Come on, quick before half time. Xhaka to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe in their half on this left hand side plays it to Pepe. Pepe passes it back to Cedric. Cedric goes across field to Gabriel. Gabriel to Oldin. Oldin on this right hand side to Saka.
What minute you in, Tel?
Hold up, Saka. Oh, what is he doing there? I don't even know what he's doing there, Saka. 47, 52, 53.
Well, I've caught up. I'm on 47-39.
Oh, that's all right. You're about 20 seconds behind now.
Ah!
Don't know what Saka was doing there. I don't know if that was a cross or a shot or what. And that's half time. That's Villa 1, Arsenal 0. Villa scored from after the first minute and a half with Ollie Watkins capitalising from Cedric's pass back mistake. Matt Ryan couldn't do nothing about it. Let's be honest, Diesel. It was deflected and it went into the far corner.
That's not his fault. That's not his fault.
No. And Villa really have only done one other thing, but they're 1-0 up. So it doesn't matter. They're getting the 3 points at the moment. We need to come out the second half. We've had a lot of possession in that first half, but done nothing with it. So we need to come out, all guns blazing, Diesel, to get a couple of goals to get these 3 points, mate.
Yeah, he's got to make changes for me. It's a bit. Listen, we've had possession. Possession to me don't mean nothing. It doesn't mean anything. It doesn't win your games, right? I think what it's for me. It's that final pass. Do you know what I'm saying? It's the final. The decisions in the final third have been absolutely shocking. Poor. And midfield, I'm a bit upset about that as well. I think Liam's right because I've noticed that as well. I think McGinn and Barkley are doing very well in that midfield. McGinn's got Partey under control. Now, with all due respect, it should be the other way round. That's Terry's half. It's true, isn't it? Same weight as one of my legs. But yeah, he's got.
That's only because I'm probably as tall as one of your legs.
Yeah, exactly. 3 foot of the fag butt. So. Oh God. Oh mate.
You got to laugh, haven't you? Because that weren't the greatest first half, was it at all? Let's be real. Villa got the goal early on, and like you said, they ain't really doing much, but what they're doing is enough at the moment. We're not breaking them down. So
no, do you know what? I've got to say, they're a very good side, Villa. Very good side. And I think when you look at some of their players, they're not household. A lot of them are not household names. But it's like I keep saying to you, it's that work ethic. You know what I mean? They make Matty Cash, their fullback, good player. Steady Eddie. He's a steady Eddie. And Grealish obviously is a superstar of that team. But then John McGinn, who I've told you from time, I love John McGinn. I think he's absolute quality. He's an unsung hero for me. And when you see him playing today, do you see what I'm saying? Goes. Not many are going to mention John McGinn, right? They won't. But if you look at the work he puts in, he does not stop. His engine is just. Do you know what I'm saying? I love John McGinn. I think he's quality. Ollie Watkins, really good striker up front. He's only going to get better. He's still young, quick, pacey. They've got a good team there, Villa. They've got a good team, but we've got the possession. I don't think they're bothered whether we've got it. It's what we do with it. And I think one thing I will say about Pepe on the left, he's been wasteful, and he's the crossing's been poor. But one thing about Pepe on the left, I feel that because he's on the left, he's in the game a lot more. When he was on the right, you hardly heard of him. He's more involved in the game on the left, and he is trying. It's just not coming off at the moment. Saka, by his standards, right, again, always works hard, always tries, but his decision in the final third has been poor today.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? As is Lacazette. So yeah, I don't know. I just think a game like this, maybe Aubameyang could come on. Do you know what I'm saying?
All three of them could come on, let's be honest.
Yeah.
Aubameyang, Odegaard and Martinelli. I don't think it's going to hurt.
Do you know what? I would, A game like that, I think, do you know what? Sod it. Put on 2 or 3. Just go for it. Give Aston Villa something to think about, Tel.
Yeah.
So, when they see, oh my God, Aubameyang's coming on, Martinelli's coming on, Odegaard's coming on.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean? That's free, give them something to think about. The only reason I say Odegaard as well is, we've got him, Tel. Let's see what he can do. Let's use him. Let's play him. He was brought in as cover for Smith Rowe. So if Smith Rowe's not doing it, or he's having a bad game, or he's running on empty, right? That's when you bring him on. Give Smith Rowe half a game, and obviously take him off, and obviously reserve it. Save him for the next game, because for me, fitness-wise, there is a bit of an issue there with Smith Rowe. I don't think he can last the whole game. I really don't. But you know what? We've got a player now who can allow Smith Rowe to get his fitness up and obviously rest him. So bring him on. Let's see what he can do.
I think what I would do personally, Diesel, is wait until the 60th minute. Wait, give them another 15 minutes. Even if they do something special, I'll still take them off. Just give them another 15 minutes. Try and make Aston Villa players run around for another 15 minutes, tire them out, and then bring them players on. Injection of speed, because Martinelli's got speed. Let's be honest. Aubameyang has got some speed. Odegaard, the playmaker, apparently what he is. Be able to spread these balls left and right and that. So
exactly.
That's what I go for, Diesel. That's what I would do.
Do you know what? I think that's what we a game like this, Tel. I think that's what we could do with, because I think that creative. Smith Rowe is creative, don't get me wrong, but he's more of an industrial, if you like. He's not what I would call a proper creative, playmaker. Not yet, anyway.
Yeah.
Odegaard is meant to be that, albeit he's young and blah blah, but he's meant to be. So a game like this is crying out for someone, obviously, to unlock those passes. Putting them key passes. And I think, you're right. I'd say 55 minutes. Literally, let the second half play out for 10 minutes. If it's still going the same way, right, then make changes then. Yeah. Don't wait on 70, 75 minutes. It's not long enough. We need to win this game, so it's just pure and simple. So that's what he's got to do, unfortunately, mate.
Sorry, Super Chat's been up there for a while. Sorry, mate. He's a clean sheet for Arsenal. First choice goalkeeper Martinez today. Well, he is at the moment. He's keeping a clean sheet, but we've still got 45 minutes to go yet. You don't know.
That's another reason why I thought he's going to be like a low-scoring draw, because he's got a point to prove today, Martinez. He's gonna be playing out of his skin, literally. As anyone would. You're playing your ex-club. Do you know what I'm saying? So you're going to want to obviously put on a show, ain't you? Ricardo, yeah. Terry's mate, look.
Tell you haven't got a clue. Thank God you're not our manager. Well, exactly. You know, thank God I ain't our manager. I haven't got a clue. Just like I didn't have a clue at the beginning, Damon, wasn't it? You know, when I said this manager would still be here this season, and you know, there were some top accounts out there saying that it'd be gone by Christmas and February. Mark our words, he was saying. Mark my words. And guess what? He's still here. He's still here. You know, I can't believe that people make such judgment after an unexperienced manager won one trophy in your eyes, but you know, he won 2 trophies in 6 months as an unexperienced manager. Or do we just give that to the players then? I think that's what happens nowadays, isn't it, Diesel? We just give it to the players then.
I always said, you know, no matter what happens, you know, no matter what happened, he'd be here at least to the end of the season, because we have a weak board. You know, that's my honest opinion. You know, I look over at Chelsea. We're so far from that. You know what I'm saying? Where there's, you know, there's over there's an expectancy level, right? I don't think we've got that level here. We haven't. I really don't. But he was always going to be here. They've invested too heavily into him. He's the one that they wanted. They look pretty stupid if you know, they got rid of him. And I think they're going to, you know, I think they're, as everyone, look, as a lot of people are saying, I don't think he's the right man. I don't. But I've got to accept he's going to be here till at least to the end of the season, because I can shout as much as I want. Ultimately, it's not up to the fans. It's what the board want, isn't it? It's, you know, they want him.
Karen Price is saying, Terry, would you take Mourinho as a manager? No, I would not.
I say, you know, Karen's not watched this for long.
I would never take him, because that's exactly what's happening now is what you get with Mourinho. Exactly. You might get one good season out of him. That's it. That's it. And then everything goes tits up. Everything. All my Tottenham mates that I've got a few Tottenham mates, can't wait. They want to lose. They want to lose. They don't even want to win the final because they want him out. They want him out because of how he's playing at the moment, his tactics. And that is exactly what I said, why I didn't want Mourinho. Now, people can go on about he's a fantastic manager. Of course he is, what he's done in the past. But he always reverts back to type. And unfortunately, what he's doing at the moment is look, for me, no disrespect to Tottenham, I think it's a match made in heaven. Long may it continue what he's doing at Tottenham. Long may it continue. Well, obviously, Diesel, you've got different views to me, mate.
Yeah, I love Mourinho. I would have him as manager. You know, he's a winner. He's a proven winner. When Spurs were winning, no one was saying, "Oh, look, you know, look over there, look what they're doing." It's, you know, he's lost a few games now, and obviously people come out of the woodwork and start talking about him. But no, these same people weren't saying anything when he was winning. The style of play. This is the thing with a lot of Arsenal fans, right? I don't care what anyone says. The reason why a lot of Arsenal fans don't want Mourinho is because of that spat he had with Wenger years ago. I don't care what anyone says. That is a fact, right? Yeah, because obviously that the bad blood with him and Wenger. So for me, he did what he had to do to win. He will do whatever it takes to win, which I agree with in football and in life. However way you win, you win. There's a lot of Arsenal fans I know who have told me they would rather see us lose 5-4 but get their money's worth to watch an entertaining game than see us win a boring 1-0 game. For me, I don't get that logic. I never have done, and for me, that resonates more so with the younger fans, in my opinion, because all they want to see is goals. And if we lose 5-4, so be it. But they can come away thinking, yeah, I've got my money's worth. I've watched a really entertaining game. So if you'd rather that than Arsenal winning, you know, a boring 1-0 game, then look, each to their own tell. But I don't agree with that whatsoever, to be honest.
Claude, can you hear us, mate?
Just quick. My voice is terrible at the moment. Yeah, not a good start, was it? I mean, very bad error, let them in. We have to move the ball a bit more quicker than we have been. We're not moving the ball quick enough and opening them up. We've got to do better on set pieces. I think they're there for the taking on set pieces. If we get proper set pieces in, we can get them in on that as well, because they haven't got the height there. But other than that, I think it's not been a good first half, has it?
No, I think you're totally agreed with what me and Diesel have basically said. To be honest, you know what I mean? It was a bad mistake from Cedric, obviously. They got a deflected goal, but they've only had one sort of other chance apart from that. Villa, we've had a lot of possession, but obviously Villa are just doing what they need to do. They're 1-0 up. They're getting the 3 points at the minute. We need to be a lot quicker, a lot more decisive, a lot more get a few more shots on goal, and try and win it back. For me personally, Claude, I don't know if you heard, but I'd give it to about 60 minutes and then maybe bring the 3 substitutes on: Martinelli, Aubameyang, and Odegaard.
Yeah, maybe Smith Rowe is is tired a bit. Maybe, I don't know. Maybe might have to change that a bit. Yeah, I don't know. Saka's taking a lot of kickings as well, isn't he?
Yeah.
So I've got to be careful on that as well. But just need to quicken it up a bit. If we can quicken it up a bit, get behind them a bit more, I think we'll be all right. But we at the moment we're too slow in our build up.
Yeah, I agree, mate. I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, boys, I'm gonna have to go because sorry, I'm struggling here this book today. I had a really bad night, and this is I don't know where I'm going with this anymore. I'll take care. Speak to you soon. Yeah.
All right, mate.
Look after yourself, mate. Speak soon.
Love you, mate.
Thank you.
Oh, they're on.
Bye.
Right.
And as you can see, obviously, Claude is still very, very ill. He's trying to get back, and that's what's making him down even more. He wants to get back doing this, but obviously his throat's going. I mean, the coughing's keeping him up all night, and he ain't getting no sleep, so he's just tired. But hopefully, very, very soon, we'll have Claude back with us, and we'll have the 3 Musketeers back, Diesel.
Yeah, it's been a long time coming, isn't it? Was it 4 weeks now? But yeah, we just got to be patient, guys. We're having to be patient as well as you. But there's no point Claude coming back for a couple and then not being 100%, and then he's going to be off for even longer. So we'd rather just be off completely, you know, get your health back, and obviously come back stronger, and then we go again. Yeah, it's about as much as I can say, really. Health comes first. Always said that. Without health, what have you got, Tel? Really, nothing.
Yeah, exactly. Delwyn Jones is in the chat. How you doing, Delwyn? He's saying Spurs fans, Spurs have to win trophies. Surely they won't say, I don't care if they lose against City League Cup final. City Spurs fans. Delwyn, I agree with you, but we had that the same when Arteta was made manager. You know what I mean? Before we even kicked a ball, they were saying that he'd be sacked before Christmas and things like that because they didn't want him. So it's the same thing. You've got some City Arsenal fans too, in my eyes. But, you know, it's each to their own. Each to their own, mate. But we're kicked off here, Diesel. No changes. And we're just about making an attack here. Bellerin on the right-hand side. Plays it to Saka. Saka, just outside the box. He's inside the box now. Crosses it over. Oh, and Villa just get rid of it again. But no, we won it back. Oh, the referees give a free kick. What for? What's he give a free kick for there? I have no idea why he's give a free kick for there. And again, I don't know what the camera is doing. They're just sticking on a different player and you can't even see what's going on.
Right, Saka. Oh. Go on.
Martinez has kicked the ball out again. That's got to be about the 7th time now from a free kick and his goal area. He's gone straight out for a throw-in.
I'll still take him now.
The sun's trying to come out here at Villa Park. It's brightened up the grass. The grass looks a bit greener. Don't know what that means, Diesel, but it does.
Well, let's hope it's an omen. Let's hope it helps us.
You ready for this? Cross comes in from Villa. It goes deep. It comes back in. Gabriel has dealt with it, but Villa has still got a chance here. Out on this right-hand side, and it goes for a corner. They've got a corner here on this right-hand side. You ready for this big snowstorm tomorrow, Diesel?
Yeah, I keep hearing this. Is it tomorrow? Yeah, I thought it was today.
Yeah, tomorrow. Tomorrow. Yeah,
tomorrow.
No, today is raining. Well, it ain't at the moment, but they said it was going to be raining every rain, and then starting from tomorrow, going to be snow. Apparently, now I don't normally, you know what I mean. Show me the evidence first, Diesel. Show me the evidence. But these weather things on Twitter, the Essex weather thing, is saying that we might get up to between 10 and 20 centimetres of snow. Villa here with a chance, and it goes straight to Martinelli. I'm thinking he's in goal now, aren't I? Matt Ryan.
So when you say about snow, where we are, tell you?
Yeah.
Come on. I can't,
Yes.
mate, I can't wait. But I love the snow, mate, as you know. It's been snowing everywhere except where we are. Let's be honest.
Yeah, exactly. I've even been texted by my work for Sunday night to take warmer clothes out with me in case you get stuck in the snow. A shovel, salt and finny and that. Cross comes in for Pepe, and unfortunately it's gone out. Yeah, so they've been advised about it and all, Diesel. So it's definitely coming, mate. Right,
okay. Fingers crossed, mate. I'm excited.
Like I said, Diesel, show me the evidence first.
Exactly. Show me the evidence. Just in case, though, I'm going to, do my shopping today, so I've got everything, I can just obviously just chill indoors and watch it.
Yeah, no, exactly, mate. Exactly.
But,
goal kick here for Martinez for Aston Villa. Kicks it downfield.
Yeah, agree, Wilson. The next goal is crucial. Very crucial.
Yeah.
If Villa get it, I think we're done. If we get it, then you know what? Game on.
Well, it goes at the moment. Ryan's got the ball deep in our own half. Holding here. Holding cuts it in to Partey running down the midfield. Oh, and unfortunately, he gets tackled.
See, what is that? Come on.
And now Barkley's going through. Barkley's through here. Watkins goes for the shot. Oh, good. Well, Matt Ryan saved it down on his right-hand side. Get Grealish just inside the box. Plays it back. Barkley. We've got all our bodies back now. Grealish out on this left-hand side. Plays it into Barkley. Barkley has to go back. Now the cross comes in. Goes far post. Watkins. And it goes straight to Matt Ryan.
Oh, yeah, I can see that. Barkley. Oh, good shot. Good save. Grealish. Oh.
And now we're slowly coming upfield again with Oldin. Oldin has to go back to Gabriel. Gabriel to Partey. Smith Rowe running down his left-hand side. Pepe now. Pepe on the left. Pepe. Trying to do a couple of dummies. Plays it back to Cedric. Cedric crosses the ball into the box. And Mendes clears it, but only to Partey. Partey in the middle of midfield. To Shakar plays it to Bellerin on this right-hand side. Bellerin gets a cross in. There's no one in the middle. Oh, for God's sakes. And now Villa have got attack here. Villa 3 against 5 here. Grealish on his left-hand side running through the middle. Barkley's in. He goes for the shot and it's well wide of the... Well, not well wide, but it goes well wide of the goal. That was a good counter-attack there from Villa. We was wide open there. Wide open.
Oh, come on. Look, the way they break, superb.
What's he? I don't know what that player was doing because I didn't look like Partey done anything. And that's why it weren't a foul. I was just trying to replay from a bit. Oh, we got booked for that.
Yeah, Liam, I'll take him. I would.
Smith Rowe to the Pepe, just outside the box. Left-hand side. Cuts inside, shoots. Oh, my God. He's put it just wide of the post. He's put it just wide of the post.
I thought that was in then, the way he was going on. I thought he was going to say goal.
Oh, he just cuts inside, hits it with his right foot. Kills it to the other side of the... Oh, it's gone, just past the post.
Blaming Martinez for saving the Xhaka free kick. Do you know what? I can't even comment on that. It's just nonsense. Nonsense. Soap opera. Sorry.
Pepe got...
Oh, was that Pepe who went wide?
Yeah, Pepe. Yeah.
I've just seen that. Yeah.
Yeah. Villa got a chance here, just outside. No, they had to go backwards. Come on, Laka.
All right. Looks like aubameyang's going to be coming on. He's warming up.
Yeah, he's warming up. But Villa have just got the ball on the halfway line. Well, just in their own half now, crossing into our half. And they've got a throw in halfway in our half at the moment on this right-hand side.
Diesel going to go shopping for skis, sleighs and shovels, but instead of heavy snow, it will be a summer heat wave. Terry, where is the evidence? Where is the evidence?
Come on, Holding.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm surprised the referee let that play on. But Villa have got a chance here on this right-hand side. And we've held the ball up well. Villa have still got a chance on this right-hand side. Come on, get hold of him. What are you doing? Oh, what a good shot there from Villa. I think that was McGinn, and Ryan palms it away to his left. Well, we didn't even close him down now. I don't know what Xhaka's doing. What is Xhaka doing there?
Well, apparently Xhaka's world class now, Tel. We can't criticise him anymore. Not good enough. Keep saying it.
That was good. That was good work down that left-hand side. Now we've got a chance. Xhaka playing it through to Bellerin. Bellerin! For God's sakes! Now do something with it. Now Partey's won it back for you.
How has he been allowed to shoot get a shot off?
Smith Rowe just outside the box. He's gone through. Oh my God! And it just come off of Mins. Oh. Watkins now, he's on the ball, but he can't do anything with it. There's no one up with him. McGinn, halfway in his own half, has had to go back again. Now they've had to go back to Min. Oh, Smith Rowe, man.
Liam, I'd take that all day long. All day long. Elevate us. That midfield alone.
Oh. Come on now. So we're at.
Cheers, Dark Rider. Thank you, mate.
Xhaka plays a great ball to Pepe. Pepe chested that really well. Cuts it inside to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe cuts it back to Xhaka. Just inside Aston Villa's half here. Plays it into Laka. Laka plays it back to Bellerin. Bellerin plays it to Saka on his right-hand side. Saka cuts it back to Bellerin outside the box. He shoots. Oh, it goes for the far corner, but Martinez grabs it. I don't think it was... Hold up. It weren't as far in the corner as it was, but Martinez, good save nevertheless. But another chance there for Arsenal. Good block there from Mins on Smith Rowe. That was fantastic defending there. 56 minutes gone. Still Villa 1, Arsenal 0.
Oh, good save. Yeah, I just see that shot from Bellerin.
Yeah. Pepe, Xhaka, Smith Rowe, Partey into Bellerin now, running through the midfield, deep in Villa's half, played it to Saka and on goal, he shoots, and it's been intercepted again, and it goes out for a corner. Goodness sakes. Great. I'll tell you what, they're great defending today, Villa. I've got to give it to them. They put their bodies in front of goal, in front of shots all the time. Every time.
That's what I'm saying.
But we've got a corner here on this right-hand side.
He's got to make changes now.
Who's that? Hold up. Aubameyang is just about to come on. He's getting his top on. Saka are going to take this corner on this right-hand side. Ball comes in. Oh, my God. It goes right across goal. It goes right across goal. Does he give a free kick for that? Because I don't even know where Martinez was. Does he give a free kick? I think he might give a free kick there. I think Lacazette has fouled him. Yeah, he has. I think. Went right across goal. There's no one there, though. No one at the far post. Aubameyang is just about to come on. He's bringing Lacazette off. That's the wrong decision for me. Wrong decision again. But he's bringing Lacazette off. I don't know what Lacazette, he's saying something to the fourth official. I don't know what he's saying, but he's brought Lacazette off for Aubameyang. That's the wrong decision in my eyes. I think Smith Rowe needs to come off. But that's the wrong decision as a substitution there for me.
I think it all depends on what his next one's going to be. If he takes Smith, he's got to take Smith Rowe off. I think we can all agree on that.
Yeah,
he's got to take him off.
I think I'll put Smith Rowe off, and
so he's either going to take off Smith Rowe and put on Odegaard, or
great ball through Pepe here on the left. He's played it back to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe to Xhaka. Xhaka to Cedric inside the box. He comes across. Oh my God, what a poor ball, Cedric. Goodness sakes. We can't keep doing this.
Oh, I'm seeing it. Hang on.
We both had 9 attempts on goal. They've had 6 on target. We've had 2 on target. I want to see how many shots off target we've had, because we've had bloody loads of shots, but... Oh, that's a great ball again.
Oh, what is that? Come on. I've just seen it, Till.
Oh, it's poor. It's poor, mate.
Nice. It's the final. Do you know what I mean? It's those decisions in the final. That's it's killing us today.
Yeah.
Killing us.
He's not been that great today. Well, not great. He's not been good at all today, Cedric, in my eyes.
No.
He's had a poor game. Poor game today. But then again, you know what I mean? Everyone else should be able to pick up the game, pick up the slack. That's what I'm saying. But we don't seem to do that. We only seem to play as one unit. We don't seem to have individual players that will pick up the slack.
Yeah, no. Look, he's worked hard. It's just that quality. Tell it's that lack of quality.
Yeah,
that's what it is. You know what I mean? His cross has been poor, and he normally crosses well. Cedric, he can, you know.
Oh.
I think Bellerin's been atrocious today.
Yeah.
Xhaka's not been great. I think Partey's been poor, if I'm honest.
Yeah, I don't think any of us have been great. I think Saka's been our best player, to be honest.
Yeah.
Oh no, to be honest, Saka or Pepe, I think Pepe's done well today.
Yeah, no, they have. It's just that decision making, isn't it? That's the only thing that's let him down.
Yeah.
They both worked hard. I think we need something different. He's got to mix it up, Chel. Either he takes, if he brings off, takes off Smith Rowe, puts on Odegaard, or go for it. He should have kept Lacazette on, put Aubameyang on, play 2 up front.
Yeah, yeah.
Do you know what I mean? Go for it.
Just trying to see from the bench. Is there a player? I think there's a player coming down now, ready to come on. It looks. It's Odegaard. Odegaard's ready to come on. So he's doing what we said, really, Diesel.
Right, he's got to be taking Smith Rowe off, surely.
He's got to be.
Um,
Surely he's got to be. Watkins here into Grealish, back to Watkins. Oh, Grealish inside the box. Villa here, just on this right-hand side.
what minute you tell?
Pepe, well done, Pepe, son. Well done, boy. Well defended. And now we've got a chance here. Aubameyang, Bellerin. Smith Rowe is not going to get there. For God's sakes. He should have played bloody Saka on this right-hand side. But I give Bellerin his due. He wasn't looking at Bellerin. He was looking at Smith Rowe. But still.
Big up Flo, by the way.
Oh, Flo, how you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Xhaka inside, Partey.
Yeah.
Plays it across to Bellerin on this right-hand side. Bellerin now. Halfway in, Aston Villa's off. Running down the wing. Saka on this right-hand side. He cuts inside. Oh, and he's played a ball and it's hit Grealish straight in the face. But he's got it back, Saka. Plays it across field. Xhaka plays it into Pepe inside the box. Great control. Shoots. Oh, my God. Aubameyang, unlucky. I think that was a save by Martinelli.
What's going on here?
Martinez is down on the floor injured there. I think Aubameyang has gone in with him. Grealish is on the floor. Let's have a look. Xhaka plays it. Oh, what a great ball to Pepe and great skill. Great ball down there from Pepe. Goes for the fin. Goes for the shot with the left hand. Plays it across goal. Great. Well played here, Pepe, bringing it down. And he plays it across goal. And Martinez got his hand to it. Well done to Martinez. And I think Aubameyang's gone into him. Oh yeah. Grealish is on the floor.
Grealish is down as well. Yeah. What minute are you until?
63, 53, 54, 55.
Right. No, mine keeps jumping, and I think it's putting me even further in front. That's why, because you're mentioning the things that I'm seeing. I'm 63, 40. All right.
Yeah. Grealish. Odegaard is coming on here, and Villa are making a substitution too. I'm just trying to see who's coming off. He took Cedric off.
You're joking.
He took Cedric off, and he's put Odegaard on.
Tell, can you explain that to me? I don't get it. Cedric's not been great, don't get me wrong, but I don't get that one.
The only thing I could look,
he's changed information, isn't he? Yeah, go on.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. The only thing that I can think of, not obviously backing him up or anything, I'm just saying, the only thing I can think of is Xhaka might go left back, and he got Odegaard in the middle and play someone else up front more. I don't know, mate. I can't answer that. Traore's coming off for Trezeguet for Aston Villa. But I don't understand that sub. But, if it comes off, it comes off. If it doesn't, then he's going to have to... There's got to be questioned why he done that.
Christ. Okay.
But Odegaard is on. Let's see what he can do. We've got... what we got? 25 minutes to see what he looks like, Diesel. And he's on the ball right now. Odegaard to Smith Rowe. Oh, what? I don't understand this whatsoever. It looks like. Well, hold up, Saka. Is that Saka? I think Saka's playing on the left now, and Odegaard's playing on the right by the looks of it. Saka on this left-hand side plays it back to Xhaka. Oh, he goes across it in, and guess what? Aston Villa's body's there again. And we've pressured him to give a throw in deep in Aston Villa's half here. I think he's put Saka back as left back, Saka.
Yeah, I don't get that.
But Pepe here at the moment. Plays it into Saka. Saka crosses the ball in. Aubameyang. Oh,
Come on. Oh, God. It's like I'm being teased every 5 minutes.
He didn't get a good header on this. He's jumped up and he's caught it while he's just about to come down, and he's just basically caressed the ball with his head, and it goes wide of the goal.
Oh, come on. Come on, Captain. Come on.
Captain.
Rally the troops. Come on.
Well, we've got a free kick here. Odegaard plays it to Gabriel. Gabriel brings it over the halfway line. He plays a great ball down on the left to Pepe. Oh, it's just got intercepted and goes out for a throw. That would have been a great ball. All right, Saka takes a throw in to Xhaka. Xhaka has gone backwards to Gabriel. Gabriel comes right across field to Oldin. Oldin gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard plays it to Bellerin on this right-hand side, just on the halfway line. Bellerin cuts it back into Partey, and he goes for a long ball across field to Saka. Saka cuts it inside to Xhaka. Xhaka to Pepe. Pepe inside the box. Pepe shoots.
Come on.
Saves it with his legs.
Oh,
still got the ball. Left-hand side. He's trying to weave through. Now Pepe. Oh, we've got a free kick on this left-hand side. We've got a free kick. Oh. It was lucky there, that Aston Villa player, that Pepe didn't go down. Pepe shoots. Oh, it was a deflection off of the Aston Villa, but well done to Martinez. Got his leg to it or his hand to it and cleared it. But we've got a free kick here deep in this left-hand side.
Exactly, Delwyn. I totally agree. I don't get it. I don't get the method behind the madness, mate. I really don't get it.
Right.
He's had a good game as well, Saka. You know.
So Odegaard took the free kick and it's gone straight to Martinez. Martinez now with his kick out. Tries to go down the right-hand side. And it goes out for a throw.
Pepe is fast becoming Arsenal's most impactful player. Yeah, he's playing a lot better, Pepe, than what he has been since he's been here.
Barkley on this right-hand side now, trying to come through. And Gabriel intercepts it and tries to clear the ball downfield. Now Xhaka's got it. And he goes back to Oldin in the middle. And he plays the ball forward to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe into Odegaard. Odegaard plays the ball to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe on this right-hand side. He's gone through. That's surely... He's misplaced the ball and it goes out for a goal kick. The defender done well, though, to be fair. He got the touch on the ball. He got a touch on the ball and it's deflected off the floor and come off of Smith Rowe's knee. Well played to him. He's played well today. What's he?
Who's that?
I'm trying to see who his name is. Final third passes. We've had 104. They've had 65, Aston Villa.
Yeah. I'm not really a stats man, if I'm honest. I just... Right, so Aubameyang's come on. Odegaard's cut. He's got one more, yeah?
Yeah. It's got to be Martinelli, surely, in a minute.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Yeah.
But then who'd you take off?
Smith Rowe, Odegaard. Odegaard in the middle of the pitch. Plays it to Pepe. Left. Pepe on his left. Plays it into Saka. Saka trying to pull it back to Pepe and he doesn't pull off. Oh, for God's sakes.
Yeah, I forgot Smith Rowe's on, didn't he?
Yeah. Saka on his left. Plays it across, and unfortunately, but Odegaard's going to pick it up, and Odegaard doesn't get it back, and Aston Villa are going to clear it now downfield. But Holding gives it to Odegaard, and Villa win it back. Villa win it back, and they're just about to cross the halfway line. It's a great ball down to Ollie Watkins. Gabriel, well played there, Gabriel. Good pace to get that instead of Watkins. And now Holding. Holding plays it through to Partey. Partey to Bellerin. Bellerin. It looks like Partey is... Oh, my God. That's... He's got to be booked. That's ridiculous foul. But the play carries on. Saka on his left-hand side. Saka cuts back. Plays it in. Pepe's going through. He plays it back to Saka on his left-hand side. Just outside the box, Odegaard. Saka plays it back to Odegaard. Odegaard tries to get a cross in, but it goes out for a corner. Referee surely got to go and book that player. That was ridiculous. And no, obviously, he's obviously forgot about it. Exactly, that should have been a yellow card, Arsenal maniac. Guess what? Partey's down. It looks like he's hamstring, and he's going to have to come off here.
Oh my God! Here we go.
Oh my God!
Here we go.
Willian's coming on. Oh. Oh. Partey's coming off here.
Willian's coming on. Brilliant.
Willian's coming on. Another sub that I would not be using. I'm not.
When you look at what he's got on the bench, why is he bringing on Willian, a player who consistently lets this man down? What? Why Willian? Why not Martinelli?
I don't know.
What has Martinelli done so wrong?
I don't know.
This is why Arteta gets the stick he gets. And you know, and there will come a time where even you will be like, do you know what? I can't defend it anymore. I can't, because come on, Harry Smith-Rowe's still on. You know, these are the decisions that pick. Oh my God, Willian, why? Why is he always your go-to man? He's always the go-to. We need to win this. Bring Martinelli on. That burst of energy, the pace, that youthful, you know, that hunger.
Oh, well done, Holding here. Aubameyang. Aubameyang just inside the box. Bellerin on his right. Plays the ball in. Oh, who is that? Gabriel looked like he'd come in for an header, but Villa have just got it away. And we've got a throw in on his right-hand side. I'll tell you what, Holding done a few bits of skills here on this right-hand side. Gabriel, oh no, yeah, I think he's come off of Gabriel and Mins there. Odegaard here on this right-hand side. Pass it into Pepe. Pepe plays it across to Xhaka. Xhaka plays a great ball through to Willian. Willian inside the box. And that's, he give a fucking goal kick. Oh. Yep, that's right and all. Yep, well played again, the defender there from Aston Villa. Got his body in and it's rebounded back off of him onto Willian's knee and gone out for a goal kick. So a great decision. Villa are going to make a sub here. 75 minutes gone. We've got 15 minutes left to try and get something out of this game. Oh.
Joke. No point watching it, mate. We've lost it.
Odegaard's getting bloody taken out a couple of times here and all.
Yeah, welcome to the Premier League, isn't it? I think that's what Villa are basically letting him know. Liam, that would not surprise me, mate, knowing this club. Would not surprise me at all. I think it's been like that with Mari as well, a little bit.
Barkley is coming off for Ramsey. Ramsey's coming on for Aston Villa. Not the Ramsey that we all know, another Ramsey.
Almost 8 attacking players and we still can't score a goal. Do you know what? Jesse Lingard, who's poor as anything, got 2 against this lot. We can't even get 1 as a team.
Barkley's not happy. He's kicked a bottle. He's kicked a bottle there because he's been substituted. And not only that, let's be real, these. Oh, Villa got Gabriel, and we just hopefully clear it. Yeah. Not only that, Villa really haven't done anything this half. They've had 1, maybe 2 chances, but that is it, literally.
Yeah, but they've not needed to tell.
No, I'm just saying. That's what I mean. We've got all
Yeah.
the players.
Oh,
and we haven't
yeah.
done anything.
If anything, that looks worse on us.
Yeah.
They've not got out of, second gear. Listen, they're midfield.
Oh, my God. Saka's the ball away. Ollie Watkins just outside the box. Plays it across to Grealish. Grealish goes for the shot. What a save by Matt Ryan. What a save. And Villa, 3 players were lining up on the far post. But great save there from Ryan. He's kept us in that. Oh, Williams give the ball away now. Watkins in the box. And that was lucky. It goes straight back to Ryan. William, you absolute muppet.
Give me 2 secs, yeah? 2 secs, mate.
Go on, mate. Odegaard, Xhaka now to Smith Rowe on its left-hand side. To Saka, just outside the box. Saka puts the cross in. Oh, my God. Mins gets there. It's still up in the air. It comes back to Saka. Saka goes for the cross, but William's got it now. William cuts inside. William goes for the shot. Oh, Mins gets in the way. And it comes back out to Saka. Saka on this left. And it goes out for a corner. It goes out for a corner here on this right left-hand side. Just on the coming up to the 80th minute. We've got 10 minutes left. Got a corner here. Who's taking it? I don't know if that's William. I think that's William taking a corner. Corner comes in the box. Aston Villa get the head on there first. Xhaka plays it in. Gabriel. Oh, on the volley. It's just a poor touch. And Martinez gets the ball. And 2 of Aston Villa players are on the floor now. Oh, my God. They're just showing the Grealish chance. What a good shot. And a great save by Matt Ryan. Lucky that it fell to an Arsenal player, to be honest. And it got a deflection. So well done off of Bellerin's leg. Well done, Matt Ryan there. Yeah, just showing the Barkley incident. Well, not incident, but he's not happy at all. He kicks the bottle. And it's still Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. 80 minutes gone. Barkley, he doesn't look happy whatsoever, Barkley. Arsenal throw in here, deep in our own half. Holding, plays it back to Gabriel. Gabriel plays it back to Ryan. Ryan to Xhaka. Xhaka to Holding. Holding to Bellerin. Bellerin to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe to Xhaka. Over on this right-hand side to Odegaard. Odegaard now running down the right-hand wing. Odegaard. He cuts inside. He goes across field. Bellerin. Bellerin to Xhaka. Xhaka to William. William has lost the ball. God's sakes, William. And McGinn's running through and he's got to get a foul there. Well played, McGinn. Well deserved to get in a free kick there. And that was William's fault again. Oh, God. And now Villa have got a free kick just inside their own half here. Well, halfway in their own half, sorry. Martinez is coming out to take the free kick, pushing all his players upfield. And Martinez goes long with the ball. Gabriel gets an header on it. And Smith Rowe, unfortunately, has mistimed it. Oh, but we've won it back. Smith Rowe now trying to come forward. Smith Rowe played it to Odegaard. Odegaard has given the ball away. Grealish is bringing it through just outside the box. Watkins! Oh, he goes across goal and it's just gone past the post. Literally just gone past the post. Oh. Villa could have scored again there. Watkins just with his left foot, plays it across goal and it goes just past the post, literally. Holding now with the ball, deep in our own half. Plays it across to Gabriel. Gabriel to Xhaka. Xhaka to Gabriel. Gabriel now. Smith Rowe running down the wing. Saka to Willian. Willian on this left-hand side. Cuts it back. Saka. Cuts it into Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe plays Saka in the box. Saka plays it back to Odegaard. Odegaard! Oh, my God! Straight, just over the bar with his left foot. Goodness sakes. Great play on this left-hand side, though. Smith Rowe, Saka plays it back. Great vision. Left foot. Oh, and it goes straight over the bar.
God.
Oh, it ain't just over the bar. It's bloody quite a bit over the bar. Oh, my God. No, I don't think we're going to score now. I think that's...
Blimey. Look, he's in the chat. Tony Rolfe, hope you're well, mate.
Hello, Tony. How you doing, mate? Hope you're well. Chelsea must have won recently. That's why he's in the chat. I'm only joking. Only joking, mate. Hope you're well. Willian on this left-hand side. Just inside Aston Villa's half. Saka plays it back to Xhaka. Xhaka comes right across field to Holding. Holding now, bringing it forward. Pepe on this right-hand side. Pepe gives it to Odegaard. Odegaard plays it back to Pepe. Pepe goes for the cross, and unfortunately, it's blocked again. Well done, Villa, but Pepe's won it back. Odegaard goes inside. Holding plays it across field to Saka. Saka now on this left-hand side, plays it back to Xhaka in the middle of the pitch. He comes across the middle to Holding. Holding now has lost the ball to Watkins. Watkins running through. 1 against 3 here. It could be 3 against 3. Here's Grealish. Grealish plays it back to Watkins. Watkins on this left-hand side. Goes for the shot. Matt Ryan again with the... Oh, my God. Gabriel clears it. Oh, my God. It was offside anyway. It was offside. But that was Holding's fault there. He was trying to do too much and he got caught. 5 minutes left of this game. Oh, God.
Good save by Ryan. Good save.
Yeah, he's kept us in this game. He's done well today, Diesel.
Good keeper. I've told you, he's a good keeper. Good keeper. But you know what it is? He's not the fashionable name. So that's why a lot of Arsenal fans are going to moan. But he's a good keeper, Tell. He's decent. Yeah. As we've seen today.
Just in. What are you doing, Willian? For God's sake, Saka on this left-hand side. Played it back to Willian. Inside Smith Rowe. Willian trying to get through. It's got to be a free. Oh, how can that not be a free kick?
Thank you, Aliko. Thank you, mate.
They're just showing you the goal again from the first half. Oh.
Willian on the floor. Get up.
Oh. Come on. Odegaard, Pepe. Oh, let's hope that brings us luck for another goal, eh? But our way.
Exactly.
Saka on this left-hand side, halfway in Villa's half. Saka to Willian. Willian has that to go back, obviously, because he can't do nothing else with it, can he? Fuck's sake. Xhaka plays it in the middle of the pitch to Bellerin. Bellerin comes right across field to Odegaard. Odegaard plays it back to Oldin. Oldin goes across field to Gabriel. Gabriel across field to Xhaka. Now on this left-hand side. He's bringing it forward, Xhaka. He crosses it in and it goes straight to Martinez. You absolute prick, Xhaka. God's sakes. We've been absolutely poor today. Poor. Absolute poor. Tyrone Mings have been given the man of the match. Oh, I couldn't disagree with that. I think any one of their defenders have been really good, to be honest, Diesel.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know what to say, mate. I'm just pissed off with this. Tell I'm pissed off with this. Man of the match. I think John McGinn's a great shout. I think his work in that middle has been absolutely brilliant. I keep saying it's a player I'd love to have at the Arsenal. I'd love to have McGinn. And Liam's right. He pocketed Partey for me. He did. And that's no mean feat. So I'd personally give it to him. I think Ross Barkley's had a good game. Yeah, a lot of them. Martinez has been strong at the back. I think Matt Ryan's had a good game.
I think he's the man of the match, to be honest. Matt Ryan.
For his debut, you know, Pepe and Saka have been lively. Other than that, who else?
No one whatsoever.
You know, I've not even seen aubameyang since he's been on.
Nope. He had one header and that's it.
That just strengthens my case as to why he should not be starting games. You know, without his goals, he offers nothing.
Oh, that's a good ball. Now, come on. Odegaard to Bellerin. Running down this right-hand side. Pepe. Just outside the box. Cuts inside the box. Plays it back to Bellerin. Bellerin back to Pepe. Pepe goes across to Xhaka. Xhaka to Willian. Over on this left-hand side. Cuts inside. Oh, my God. And he shoots and it goes straight against a Villa player. But now we're trying to get the attack again. Willian on this left-hand side. Saka into Smith Rowe. Inside the box. He's had to come outside the box. Go back to Willian. Willian turns around and gives it back to Smith Rowe. Back to Saka. Saka trying to run through. Oh, and Villa and somehow have played pinball there and got the ball, but it comes to Xhaka. Xhaka cuts it inside to Oldin. Oldin to Smith Rowe. Smith Rowe to Willian. Willian, Saka. Saka goes across the ball and Villa clear it again and it goes out for no, it don't go out for a throw. Willian's got it. 5 minutes of extra time here. We're into 4 minutes left. 1 minute already gone of the extra time. Gabriel trying to come forward. Gabriel goes over to this left-hand side to Willian. Willian plays it to Saka. Saka crosses the ball in. Oh, Odegaard. Oh, my God. Oh, Martinez has come out and he's collected the ball. Oh. We're definitely not going to score today. You can just tell. There's 3 Arsenal players there waiting there, and Odegaard, it comes to him, and unfortunately, he hits his head. Well, no, he don't hit his head. He knocks it down with his head, and it goes straight to Martinez. Oh, I think that's it now. I think that's it. Oh, God's sakes.
Exactly, Budicon. How can West Ham beat these guys and yet we can't even get a goal, let alone win?
Bellerin on this right-hand side, plays it to Pepe. Pepe, just outside the box, cuts inside. It has to go back to Oldin. Oldin, across field to Shakar. Shakar plays it into Sakar. Odegaard in the middle of the pitch. Plays it to Sakar. Back to Odegaard. To Pepe. Oh, my God. And Grealish has got it over by this corner flag. And he's going to have to kick it downfield. Oldin gets it back to Bellerin. Oh, no. Grealish has got it. Grealish cuts inside. Grealish is bringing it forward. And Shakar has brought him down. And he's going to get a card for it. And I think that's going to be it now. We've got 2 minutes left. That's going to be it. Oh, for God's sakes. See, look, I mean, look what he's done there. He's completely took him out with that, right? And you only have to get a yellow card. That's a deliberate foul. That could bring him down, Grealish, and he could get hurt, if you know what I mean. How can you say that's not a red card in rules today, but the one the other day was?
Who's that, Rob Holding?
No, that's Shaka. I mean, that's a deliberate foul. That could injure a player. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm saying. I've been saying this for ages, Diesel.
Blimey. If the ref had given a red for that, I couldn't have too much argument.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
If you watch it in like slow motion, he's made no attempt to win the ball, has he?
Exactly.
His sole purpose was to hack him down.
Oh, what a ball through! Pepe on the right hand side, just inside the box. Oh, and he's bloody misplaced his pass, but it's gone out for a corner. What a great ball from Odegaard, though. Odegaard, what a great ball to Pepe here. His first touch was terrible, and it's God's sakes. Corner comes in.
Oh, great ball. Yeah, good ball. Oh, come on, Pepe. You got to do better than that. Come on. Christ.
And Williams give a bloody free kick away here on Grealish when he didn't even need to. That's going to be it now. He ain't even attempted to play the ball, William. What are you talking about? Oh my God, he's given the free kick to William. I can't believe it. And he's booked Grealish for it.
You're joking.
That's unbelievable. Well, that's a terrible decision there again from the referee. I think William give the foul away there.
How is that gone against Grealish? His back's towards him.
I have no idea. No idea.
Oh my God. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. It's gone our way, but Christ.
Who's that? I can't even. Shaka tries to put the ball in the box, but Villa get it away. The ref blows a whistle, and that's it. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. Terrible performance from Arsenal today. Let's be real. Villa, they had a chance in the first half, took it with Ollie Watkins from a bad mistake from Cedric, and Villa have done the double over us this season now. That's not good. It's not good. It's not good. I'm not happy with the substitutions that he made. And I don't know why he's gone over there, Arteta, to ever go at the referee. I think the referee's had quite a good game today, to be honest. There's a couple of decisions that went against us, but, nothing major, Diesel. So I don't know what he's moaning at, but there you go. But Matt Ryan, had a great debut, let's be real. He saved us a few times, Diesel. Saka had a good first half, I think. Pepe had a good game, to be honest, but Oh my God!
It's just I'm putting this down to Arteta today. Sorry. Just when I think, right? Just when I think to myself, do you know what? I've been crying out all season. Arteta, show me something. Just show me something. Yeah. And he starts to a little bit, just a little bit. He does today. Today makes me realise, do you know what? If I had any slight doubt, maybe I'm going in too hard on this man. Then today I've realised, no, I'm not going in hard enough. I'm sorry. I know me and you are going to disagree on that. Today, no one, I don't care how much people love him or want him in, you cannot defend what he done today. You can't, right? You can't. The substitutions, what was the thinking behind it, Tel? Do you know what I mean? Come on, he's inexperienced. He should not be here. It's too big for him, Tel. He ran out of ideas today. Right? We weren't playing badly. He had to tweak some things, but you know what he done, Tel? He dismantled it. He dismantled it. Today he's down to him. I'm sorry. It is. You know, no, it's too big. I keep saying to you, it's too big for. I'm not blaming the ref today. I'm not blaming. Do you know what I mean? Right? We had chances, right? You know, we didn't put them away. Our decision making in the final third was absolutely terrible. All he had to do, he had a strong bench today. He had a strong bench. He didn't use it, Tel, right? The right way anyway. He didn't use it. It's too big for him. Sorry.
He didn't use it in the right way. He didn't use it in the right way whatsoever. I'm not happy with the substitution. I don't understand why he keeps bringing Willian on. That is really starting to piss me off with Arteta, I must admit, because he's offering absolutely nothing. You got Martinelli on the bench when we need a goal. You should be bringing him on. I don't think he should have took Lacazette off. I think Smith Rowe should have come off. Look, we've lost by one goal. One goal was a player error. Let's be real, Diesel. We've lost by
no. Don't go down that road, right? It's not. It doesn't matter if it's 1 goal, 4 goals, 5 goals. It doesn't matter.
What I'm saying is, Diesel. What I'm saying is
doesn't matter.
Look, we blame it all on the manager, right? You're saying it's the manager, but
it is the manager, Tel.
Why is it the manager? Why is it the manager?
Oh, stop to think, Tel. No, come on. Even you must know.
The reason why I say this, right? The reason why I say this, right? The reason why I say this, because the silly argument that he's unexperienced, right? Mourinho, put Mourinho. Why are Tottenham?
But when they're talking about Mourinho, Terry, forget Mourinho. We're talking about. Come on.
You're talking about an unexperienced manager here that's doing these decisions, right? What I'm saying to you, Diesel, you're saying that if Mourinho was here, we wouldn't have lost today. Why are they losing to Brighton?
Terry, I've not said that, right? We are talking about today. We're talking about Arteta, right? You can't keep deflecting from this manager and bringing in Mourinho or Ancelotti or right. Forget them for the moment, right? That's another debate, Terry. We're talking about today, this game. Right, that we've just witnessed, yeah? Right? This game has got nothing to do with Mourinho. This game has got nothing to do with Ancelotti. This game is all about Mikel Arteta, Terry. Right?
Right, okay, yep.
There will come a time you have got to put your hands up and say, I got it wrong. He's not the man, Terry. I'm telling you now. I'll give you my word on that. He's not the man, Terry. No.
Listen to what I'm going to say to you now, right? This is what I'm going to say. It doesn't matter what manager is here. If a player does that in a game, what can you do about it, Diesel? Answer me that.
Sorry?
I said, it does not matter which manager is here, right? What manager is here. If a player like Frederick does that as a mistake, what can you do about it?
Terry, I'm not blaming Arteta for the goal.
Right now, hold up. You're not blaming him for the goal, right? You're not blaming him for the goal. So the players that he picked to go on that pitch today, we all agreed that that's probably the best team that he can play, right? So the players that are on the pitch haven't done their job, have they? As well. But no, what we would do is we won't say
it's not Arteta. No, you're right. It's the players. It's never. Arteta can do what he wants, Terry. Arteta can do what he wants. right? We're a small club. He's a big manager. We should always thank him. No, but you are saying that. You are saying that.
I'm asking you a question.
You are saying that. I'm agreeing with you, Terry. I'm agreeing with you. The man can't do no wrong. Arteta's the man. He's the Messiah. I agree with you, Terry. It's the players. It's not Arteta. It's not Arteta. Nothing he does.
The argument,
right? He's on 6 million a year, Terry. Let's give him a pay rise to 8 million. We're not paying him enough.
Why would we give him a pay rise? Why would we give him? This is silly talk.
Claude, please. Talk some sense into him. Claude, talk some sense into Terry, please. Come on.
Hold up, please. Can you just answer my question first? Right?
Well,
did we all agree at the beginning that this is the best team that we've got to put out there first? Did we agree with that? Yes, we did. Yeah?
Terry, I'm not blaming him for the lineup.
Hold up. Let me answer my question and then I answer yours, right? Did we or did we not all agree, as fans, all in the chat, did we say this is the best 11 that he could put out there and that's the best? Yes or no?
Terry, hold on.
Hold up.
Come on, Claude.
That first, please. Let me get this out. Diesel, yes or no?
I said to you, my exact words to you earlier on, bar 1 or 2, yes.
Right. That's fine. That's not a problem.
I'm not blaming him for the lineup.
Do we all agree that was a player mistake that cost us a goal? Yes, we do. Yes.
So you're not looking at the bigger picture here.
Hold up. All we've got to do is a yes or no answer. Yes, we do. Right? Yes or yes.
Oh my God, how can you not see it? How can you not see it?
Terry, this is what I feel, right?
Who do you agree with, Claude?
Right, no, it's not about that. You both, Terry, on that side of it, the team, yes, it was right, yeah. Performance in the first half weren't good enough. Second half, we had a lot more possession. But the problem is, I find that the substitutions unbalanced us.
Definitely, I totally agree with that, Claude. I totally agree with that.
Down to him, Terry. That is down to him. It's a 90 game. He's got to manage that game.
Claude, I've not took that away from the subs. I said I'm angry with him about the subs. But what I'm saying is...
Well, that's the problem. That's what I'm just saying. So So he has cost us the game in a way because his substitutions were poor.
You could say that, yeah. I agree with you. He could cost us the game. But when people say, oh, I'm putting all this on our player, that is when I've got a problem.
Yeah.
Do you agree with that?
Yeah, but I've got to say, I don't know what it is with our team, though. We were very slow out of the blocks today. Look at the game against Wolves. We were fast, bang, football. But what I do understand, in the last 15, 20 minutes, we didn't have that. It was all that little pass. Why doesn't someone drive with the ball? We weren't doing that enough. Like if when Villa were on the counter attack, they were driving. I think we lack that player that can drive. I don't know why we're pushing Xhaka back to left back. I don't know what.
I said that and all.
Well, I just don't understand it. But these are decisions. They're big decisions that swing games, and that's his job.
Exactly, Terry. Exactly. That is my point. That he could have turned this around today. He could have turned this around.
I agree with you with that.
So what's the argument then? What's the argument?
What I said was I wouldn't put it all on the manager because obviously the players that he picked, we all said that they could have done a job on that pitch today. But they didn't. They didn't turn up. Let's be real.
Yeah. Well,
thank you, Claude. Someone talking sense today.
Claude, come on. Claude, come on.
Someone talking sense today.
Don't tell me, Claude, a bigger and better manager, right, could have done better with the cards he was dealt there, right? Terry goes on about the lineup, the formation, all this and that. I've never argued with that. It's not a problem. But Claude, in-game management.
So it's a vital part of the game. I mean, it's a vital part of it. His job is to get the right substitutions on at the right time.
Exactly.
And
what is that interference?
In that respect, he's inexperienced. At the end of the day, I don't totally blame him because he's not. Of course, he was given the job. He's not experienced enough, and this is what we're going to get. This a lot now. We're going to get a lot, and now we've lost 2 games on the trot. I don't know. We had a lot of possession in that second half, but there wasn't that. No one was driving with the ball. It was just pass.
I totally agree with that.
Hopeful balls into the box. And Martinez, you know, he swallows everything up, doesn't he? And I've got to say, I'm impressed with our goalkeeper today. I've got one thing I will say.
Matt Ryan, yeah, done really well.
Yeah, done really well.
He kept us in it, Claude.
You know what? You know what? Should we have got a left back in the window now? Because I know he's played really well, Cedric, but it's not. I don't really blame him because he's on the wrong side of the pitch for me.
Well,
I think if we'd have got a left back, we needed a cover there. I don't know what we're doing with. And Bellerin, I tell you what, everyone goes on about referees. Bellerin was very lucky not to get a yellow card today. There's 2 fouls he deliberately got away with it. But at the end of the day, listen, how can I say it? It's I don't know. It's we have to get. I don't know what we're going to do. We're going to have to get our shooting back. Leeds next week. Is it Leeds at home? We've got to start picking up points now, isn't it? And
yeah,
maybe,
Claude.
The Europa League is so important now, isn't it? Now with the Europa League now.
Claude, let me ask you this then, right? Let me ask you this, yeah, right? We're in about Terry, you know, blaming it on the saying, you know, is he at fault for the lineup and all this and that, the other, which he's not, right? I agree with that, right? But when he's got to make a sub, Claude, and he brings on Willian, yeah, the one player who has consistently let this man down all season, yeah, why would you bring him on over Martinelli? Can you answer me that? Because neither me, you, Claude, Terry, or the guys in the chat, neither of us are football managers, right? But if you've got to put your hat on someone, right, it's going to be Martinelli. It's not going to be Willian, right? So can you answer that? Why is Willian go-to every time a sub's made?
In his mind, he's going for the more experienced player.
What has that taught us this season?
Nothing. No, exactly. But that's in his mind, and he's got it wrong. But it's not. I don't think that was the only thing he got. I think he got the other 2. I think what he done there, I don't understand it. I don't understand what he was doing there
I don't understand why he took lacazette off.
Because to put Saka back and then change him from where he was, and I don't understand it. It was. It's a gamble that didn't come off. And in other words, it was a gamble. He took the gamble, didn't come off. We move on, and we have to fucking. I think that's it for Champions League top 4, isn't it now?
That's not even a gamble, Claude. That's suicide.
Boys,
big difference there. Suicide.
Before they go, Gio, thank you very much for your contribution, mate. 4:30 a.m. start here in California. Can't believe they fell asleep for the first goal. Every big Premier game has been a snooze fest. Big up Terry and Diesel. Thank you very much, mate. Appreciate that. Faye says, sorry, tactics are more important than lineup, and conceding a goal don't mean you should lose a game. No, I totally agree with that and all.
What's worrying me, Terry, is a team like West Ham can expose these and we can't. That worries me more than anything.
Well, look, at the end of the day, West Ham, it's not hard to work out. This is what I don't understand. It's not rocket science, is it? You know what I mean? How long has David Moyes been there for? He's got a good side. And they're all playing well at the moment. They haven't had a dip. That's my only problem with West Ham at the moment, and I will say that to West Ham. I've got loads of West Ham fans.
How long? He's only just got the job. Didn't he get it this start of the season, or just last season, the job?
He got it a couple of weeks before Arteta, I believe.
Well, so it's about the same time, isn't it? So
yeah, but where was they last year?
And they haven't got better. And we've got better players. We've got better players than them. We've got better players.
Listen. They haven't had a dip yet, though, Claude. They haven't had. Look, I hope they don't. For all my West Ham fans out there, I like West Ham. I hope they don't have a dip. But at the moment, they haven't had a dip this season. And they've got a load of hard games coming up. If they come through that, then good on them. Because obviously, I'd love to see him up there in behind Arsenal as my second team. I've got loads of West Ham fans with my family.
We've got Man City and Leicester coming up in the next 3 games, so we'll have to buckle up. We'll have to really get going again.
Yeah, of course, mate. I totally agree. We've got to back our ideas up. But all I'm saying is that people can say, yeah, it was all down to Arteta. But you've got to be consistent. Don't go back on what you're saying, because we all agreed at the beginning the best lineup. So them players are good enough on that.
You're not getting it, right? You're not getting it. I'm not on about the lineup. I'm on about in-game management, Terry. In-game management. Right? He had so many chances during that game, right, to have played his hands, yeah? He didn't tell, right? Bringing on Willian, right? Bringing on Willian, for me, is a sackable offence anyway. You are bringing on a player who has let you down all season, right? Over a player who you could argue, right, was the reason for our turning point. When Martinelli come on in that game from injury, every other player, right, in that team elevated because of him, right? They thrived off Martinelli, yeah? He is our future. He's the youngster. He's the one we're all excited about. He is the one who is going to offer you more on the pitch. So why, in God's name, do you ignore that and put on this player who has let you down? Doesn't work, Terry. It doesn't. Oh, please, you tell me, why would Arteta? Claude said that's a gamble. It's not a gamble, Terry. It's suicide.
I agree with you with the Willian.
Diesel. But I agree, Diesel. But yes, Diesel. But agree, Diesel. No, but.
I said to
Diesel, when I say gamble, I'm being kind, you know. But I just
don't be kind, Claude. Tell you how it is, mate. Because you know what? I'm sorry. Come on, that's a sackable offence. Why Willian? Can someone tell me why Willian? Is anyone going to ask Arteta tonight? Why did you bring on Willian? Yeah. No, they won't, because he's so protected, manager. It's a joke.
Protected.
I wouldn't have done it. I'm a manager. Terry wouldn't have done it. Claude wouldn't have done it. So why does Arteta do it?
Who's protecting him? All the Arteta fans are protecting him. Are we?
Terry, come on.
How can we protect him? I don't understand. We're not protecting him.
I'm on about the media, Terry. I'm on about the media. No one's going to ask him this tonight.
It's really bad interference.
By the way, should they have a penalty here? There's a penalty shout here. I mean, we should have had a penalty here. I mean, I'm looking at this again. Was lacazette pulled down there? Hold on. Well, they're showing it again. I don't know. It looks 50-50 really. Anyway, you know the incident with the corner with Lex just before Lacazette's gone off. Hold on, here it goes again. He's pulled him. Yeah, he has pulled him over, but he's not giving it.
I knew. I don't know. I can see Peter Walton on the. What is this?
No, there's the goalkeeper. The goalkeeper, Martinez. Look, the corner's come over, and it looks like he's pushing. He's pulling Lacazette to the floor. If you can, I don't know. It's I don't know.
Why didn't it go to VAR then?
Well, no. Sometimes it goes to VAR. They look at it, but they don't actually show it on the thing. They do go to VAR, but if VAR just goes in the referee and says no decision, you know what I'm saying? It's not always. It doesn't always come up on the TV. Anyway, listen, boys, I'm going to go because I'm struggling here. I thought I'd come on for a few minutes and talk to you, boys. Thank. On to next week, yeah. On to next week. There we go.
All right, mate. No problem. Look after yourself, Claude.
And thanks for all your good work. Yeah, I really appreciate it.
No problem, mate. No problem. Speak to you, mate. Well soon.
Thank you, mate. Bye.
Oh, mate. Oh, mate.
Can you? Oh, that interference. It must have been with Claude then, because I can't hear that interference now. Did you hear it, or was it just me?
Yeah, I did. Yeah, I don't know if he might have been on his phone. I don't know.
Yeah. Like really echoing. No, look, I mean, like Claude said, I mean, you know, we've lost the game, you know, let's get over it and move on to next week. That's what I was told anyway about the last result. You know what I mean? Where the referee done a thing, we weren't allowed to do that. So we've lost the game, on to the next game now.
But if anything, Sel, that just shows you what you just said there. That just shows you that when I say something, there's no agenda. I'm consistent, because I could have easily pinned that on Arteta last. I didn't. Nothing to do with him. That wasn't his fault. I'm on about against Wolves. There were certain things that went against us, Tel. Yeah, that was out of his control. Right? I totally get that. Right. So when that happens, I will happily put my hands up and say, look, I don't want him here, but I can't pin that on him. Do you know what I'm saying? I've got to be fair. Today, in my opinion, right, Arteta killed that for us. Right, we can go on about the players, but he had chances to have tweaked that, right? Do you know what I'm saying? But he didn't take it. So he put on, for me, the Willian thing. I don't. This isn't a player who's been there for you a couple of times, but the majority he hasn't. He's not been there for him at all, right?
I agree with that.
Right, the Southampton game in the FA Cup. That was a time where Arteta should have thought, do you know what? I threw him some rope, right? He's let me down yet again. That is the last time that will happen now, right? And yet he once again is the go-to man. How do you bring him in? I'm not being funny. Martinelli for me. If I was Martinelli, I'm looking at that. I'm thinking, do you know what? You're gonna put him on over me. Nah, I'm gone. I would. And if it comes out tomorrow, right, that Martinelli wants to leave, none of us can say anything to him. Because that's a disgrace, mate. You don't do that.
Diesel, I totally agree with you on the Willian situation. I do not know why Arteta keeps picking him. I do not know. I do not know why he keeps picking him. I can't answer that. I can't answer that. And I don't, you know what I mean? I don't want him to pick him. If, as far as I'm concerned, he can sit in for the under-23s, even though he's too old for that now. He can sit there, sit on the bench. I don't care. As long as he ain't playing on the pitch, he's done nothing for us. I totally agree with you with that. But what I'm saying to you is that we said that these players are the best players that he can pick today. So them players, if we're saying that, he's picked them, he thinking the same thing, they should be able to go out there and do a job. They and players have let themselves down as well as the managers let us down too.
No, don't. Terry, look, right? The best teams in world football don't win every game, right? It's not about that, yeah? Right? They don't win every game. What it comes down to is when it's not going right, yes, right? We went down the goal early doors, right? Even then I said to you, Joe, the only positive is we've got a long time yet, right? You know, the game's just kicked off, right? You didn't see me going mad. I didn't go mad, right? So I thought, all right, if it's going to happen, I'd rather it happen now so that we've got plenty of time to get back into the game, right? Yeah, I wasn't jumping on Arteta then or the players. Yeah, It happens. It's unfortunate. We've gone down early, right? My whole thing, Terry, is the in-game management, right? Aston Villa at times today were there for the taking. They were, right? They were, but we didn't do it. Now, if the players on the pitch tell, irrespective of whether that's our best lineup or not, right? The best lineups don't necessarily win every game, right? Some games are suited to different players. So for me, if it's not working, Terry, we was playing okay, but we just can't get that extra, right? If it's not, that's where Arteta's got to come in. Look at the bench he's got. He's got a decent bench there. Do you know what I'm saying? So tweak it. You don't need to do anything mad.
He did do. He did. Right? He brought two players on that we said we wanted on. He
kept Smith-Rowe on, Terry. He wasn't doing anything.
He brought aubameyang on, and he brought who was it? Who was the other one? Odegaard. Him on. What he done wrong, though, is he took the wrong players off.
Exactly. Right, me and you were like, hang on.
Hold up. Exactly. But he done what you wanted. He done what I wanted. He done what everybody else was saying. He brought aubameyang on 50 minutes. He brought Odegaard on 60 minutes. Everything that we said at half time, he done that. But what he done wrong today, which you are right with, is the substitutions. The substitutions were wrong. I totally agree with you. But the players that was on that pitch, let's be real, are good enough to go out there and at least get a goal and win that match. But them players didn't do it either.
You know.
And the players that he brought on, the two of them, all right, he didn't bring Martinelli on, and I totally agree with you again. But the two players that he brought on to change it, they didn't do it either. So what are you supposed to do?
A substitution, Terry, consists of players coming on and players coming off.
Right.
That's what substitution is, right? So when you're looking at when he's taking off Cedric, why are you doing that? Right? Putting Saka at left back. Why would you do that? Well, we all know Saka was probably our best player in the first half, right? So why would you do that, right? So straight away, you've taken away that bit of attacking flair that we've got, right? right?
Yep.
We are chasing the game, don't forget. It's not like we're holding on to a lead. We're trying to chase the game. We need Saka up there, not back there, right? That's mistake number one. Mistake number two, you're bringing on Willian, right?
Yep.
You're trying to win a game, Mikel. You're trying to win this game.
Yes.
Give yourself I'm not Terry. He could have made the perfect subs today, and we may still have, have not have won. Now it's ifs, buts, and maybes. We don't know.
Exactly.
Right? But what you do, you give yourself the best possible chance of winning that game. And what did he do? Lost it.
Diesel, I totally agree. But then that's what you've got to get out of you've got to be realistic instead of having dreams, right? And that is, if he would have run this player on, we'd have easy won, right? We don't know that. That's what I'm saying. We don't know that, right? Like the other day, like I keep saying to you, the most experienced manager when we done the live watching on the other day, right? Who's won cups and things like that, brung Lama instead of Bell, who they've paid out so much money for to get him back, and left him on the bench, who was going to light up the Premiership this season. Didn't do it, right? So this is what I'm saying. You've got to put it into context sometimes. Yes, he's made a mistake. I totally accept that. He done it wrong. Some of the substitutions, all the substitutions.
It's not just a mistake though, Terry, is it? Right, you're talking like he's made a little minor error. It's not a mistake, Terry. That's suicide. Come on, that's big. Don't downplay it.
Right.
Come on, Terry. Come on. And I give him props, right? When he's on it, I give him props. Yeah. So this is a personal bashing.
There's no in between with this. Is what I'm saying. There's no in between. He's either when he wins, oh yeah, it's all right, it's done all right. You know what I mean? Let's see what we do next week. I mean, let's be honest. I mean, Southampton had 2 players out there, fullbacks, when we beat them the other day, or it's only West Brom when we beat them.
Yeah, but you don't even, I don't say that.
When we beat them 3-1.
That's not me saying that. I don't say that.
No, I'm just saying. The consensus is, right? And then when we lose, it's like the whole world has ended. Let's be honest. It's like the whole world has ended because we've lost. I'm gutted that we lost. I don't want to lose. Of course I don't. But what I do is I accept that we was a club in transition, right? When you're in transition, it does not mean that you're going to win every game, even if you have the most experienced manager out there, right? Yes, we've got a manager in who is unexperienced in what people keep saying, and he makes some mistakes, right? But on the other hand, we are not doing that bad in my eyes. I didn't think we was going to win an FA Cup and a Charity Shield when Arteta come in 6 months. I'd never thought that. Who would have thought that as an unexperienced manager he was going to come in? I was already expecting to be where we are, really, and not winning anything, but getting everybody out. That's what my expectation was. Because we were so far down, for me, going backwards, it was unbelievable as a club. I know people was up in arms and they were celebrating that we got 5th, and they celebrated that we lost the bloody Europa League, and then the next season come along, and then we was more or less in relegation, fighting relegation, and then he got us up to 8th before he got sacked again. But I already accepted, even from Wenger, not just Emery, even from Wenger, our team was not good enough. I wanted to start from the bottom, work the way up again, and get the team that we had in the 90s and just before the 2000s with a fantastic team. That's what I want again.
Terry, that's got nothing to do with this game, is it? You can't keep Hang on, before we, because this is going to go off the signature. Thank you very much for your donation, mate. Much appreciated. Tell he has lost to Villa 3 times. Go Arteta. Right.
Listen, I've got no problem with people saying he's got to go. I've got no problem with that. But he's not going anywhere. I'll be honest with you now. He's not going anywhere.
Well then let's get used to seeing this then. Because Terry, I've got no issue if he goes somewhere. You said it yourself, inexperienced, right? Yep. That straight away, stop there. Inexperienced, right? So there is no, he's not done it before, he's never done the role, but there is no but, Terry. We're the Arsenal. There's no room here for someone learning on the job. We're not that kind of club who we can afford the time to give this job to someone who's never done the job before, right? I keep saying to you, right? If we're a national conference, a Vauxhall Conference club, yes, by all means, not a problem because the expectations aren't high there, right? We are the Arsenal, Terry. We deserve to have the best. Right, as I said to you, right, the other day, all the foundations are there. The foundations are there, right? But we've plucked a manager, albeit from what we hear, a very good coach. Coaching, a coach and a manager, it's like chalk and cheese, right? The two don't go hand in hand. They are two completely different jobs. Yeah. If in time it's a gamble that's obviously paid off, then I'll sit here and I'll be hands up. Right, but we are not that kind of club to be able to afford to give a rookie manager, Terry, the job, because we're in free fall anyway. Right, we're in free fall, Terry. We need someone to come in who can do the business now. Right, you keep saying about he needs 3 or 4 years, 3 or 4 years, Terry. People around us at the moment are improving year on year. Right, by the time we get to where we want to be in 4 years. Them are 4 years ahead of us anyway.
How long did it take them to do that? Proving year on year. How long did it take them to do that?
But Terry, this is your problem.
No, not
right?
Terry.
No matter what this manager does, Terry, you don't see any fault in him.
No.
Right? This is why I can't keep. We can't keep that because you're never gonna. Right? You put this man above the club. That is your problem. You put him above the club.
Who is the You tell me.
Karen Price in the chat, right? She put aubameyang above the club. You're doing the same with Arteta, Terry. You are. You are putting him above the club, Terry, because in your eyes, yeah, I'm angry he done that, but yeah, he put William. He shouldn't have done that, but there's always a but. No, there is no but, Terry. There's no but. There's no but, right? And the majority of the people, right, in the chat, we can't all be wrong. We can't. And as much as you say, right, there's an Arteta out, Cole. If there is, Terry, I'll tell you what else there is. There's an Arteta in, Cole. There is an Arteta in, Cole, because this is the most protected manager I've ever seen. Yeah? He is what Ozil was as a player here.
How long was Wenger
was as a player?
How long was Wenger here that he should have been sacked?
Right? This club should come before any player or manager. Do you know what I mean? And I'm telling you, he lost us. He lost that game today for us, right? Yes, yes, the players, right? Listen, tell the players, yeah, they do take a part in it. Don't get me wrong. Yeah, we didn't play badly today, right? We didn't play badly.
You said
that. We didn't play badly, but he had so many chances. He could have done a lot more from the bench, right? From where he was sitting, he, as the manager, he could have done a lot more. And what he did, Terry, right? What he did, right? Willian. Sorry, if he's ambitious and he really wanted to win this game, let me ask you this: if he really wanted to turn this game around, even to get a point, right? Yeah. Why would you bring on William? Answer me that. Answer me that.
I can't answer you that one. I can't answer
you. There you go. There you go. So am I wrong?
You couldn't answer me, could you, earlier? That's what I'm saying. You couldn't answer me. Again, you said it at the beginning. Well, straight after this match, you said it's Arteta's fault. And now you're trying to turn it around and say, well, no, yeah, a little bit is the players' fault because obviously them players out there are getting paid so much money, like you always say, Diesel. These are professional footballers. When they cross that white line, they should be able to go out there and they should be able to do it.
But Terry, they weren't playing lazy or walking about, right? It was the final third. So okay. So all right, okay. Using your logic, then, if that's the case, why do we bother having a manager?
What do you mean, why do we have a manager?
Because if decisions are never down to him, and every single game we lose or draw, it's down to the players. Why are we paying this man $6 million a year? No, let me ask you that. What is he paid for? What is his job? You tell me what his job is. What's his job?
To obviously get them players in some sort of shape to go out there and to hopefully win matches. Right? That's what he gets paid for. Right? Obviously, that's what he gets paid for. Is that right or is that wrong?
So doesn't that link into what I've been saying then, Terry? So during the 90 minutes of a game, he's not culpable for any of it. So his salary is not based on a match day.
Did I come out and say, as soon as them subs were being made, I'm not happy that he made them subs. He's made the wrong substitution. Did I say that or didn't I say that? Or am I being deluded here?
So he's not doing his job then. If we're going on what you just said, yeah, he's not doing his job.
Why ain't he doing his job?
Management, Terry. In-game management. Do you know what I mean?
Obviously,
Well, come on.
Listen,
Right, playing Saka at left back, yeah? Our biggest attacking threat, right? Why would you do that? That's number one. Number two, he brings from Willian, right? Those two things, Terry, tell me, this man does not want to win this game.
Right.
Because you wouldn't have done it. You love this man, but you wouldn't have done it, would you? If you was the manager, would you have made those choices if you was the manager?
If I was the manager today, no, I wouldn't make them choices. Well, I won't make them choices.
There you go.
Because I didn't make them choices, I want the manager sacked. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not saying that. But what I'm saying is, he done something you would not have done.
Yeah, I agree. I agreed with that during the game too. That's what I'm saying. I'm agreeing with you with that.
So what? Exactly. So you're agreeing, but why is there always? Yeah, I agree, but there is no but, Terry.
There ain't no but. What I said to you was, if you listen, and this is what people don't seem to understand, is that everyone before the game, when we started this game, it's fact. He picked the right team to play today. That's fact. We all agreed. We all agreed with that. Then players went out. They did not play to their ability, did they? They did not play to their ability. And one of them players made an individual mistake, right? I'm not saying, look, don't you understand what I'm saying here? And a player made an individual mistake.
Going back to that, no one has mentioned that.
What you're saying? You're saying why is the manager doing this, right? And the manager should be sacked, or it was all down to Arteta. He picked the right thing.
Why do you keep bringing up the lineup, Terry? When that's not the issue.
If we was all the manager today, like you just said, if you was a manager, would you make them decisions? If we was the manager today, Diesel, we all would have picked that side probably. We all said that. So as a manager, you would have picked that side, right? So an individual player like Cedric made a mistake. Right? So what we're saying is, hold up, Diesel. What we're saying is, no, that's not Cedric's mistake. That's Diesel's mistake for playing him left back. That's what we're saying. That's Diesel's mistake for playing him left back, right? And then what we're saying is that we lost today because of Diesel. So you agree with all of that, then, do you?
I don't get how you can. You're talking about a lineup. I'm on about in-game management. I'm on about something totally different.
The in-game management. In-game management
doesn't mean how you start the game, Terry. In-game management is the actions you take during the game, right? The best club sides I've ever seen, right, didn't win every game. Sometimes it doesn't. Something's not quite working. I'm not blaming the lineup, right? He picked what I would have picked. Not a problem. I'm not on about. I'm on about in-game management.
Hold up.
Why do you keep going back to the? Come on, man. It's obvious. It's obvious what you're doing. You know I'm right. Once we debate, you know I'm right, and you deflect.
This is the thing, right?
You do.
This is the thing. Is that you know that I'm right, and you're just trying to come round. You're trying to shout the lad.
Oh my God, guys in the chat. Please, if I'm wrong, tell me.
Diesel, come on.
Am I the one who's not getting it? Let me know, because Terry's deflecting. I'm not deflecting. Terry's deflecting. God damn.
Diesel, all the people in the chat are going to be on your side because most of them are Arteta out, which I accept. That's not a problem.
No. Well, forget the Arteta out. Am I the one? I don't think I'm deflecting, Terry. You keep banging on about the lineup. I'm not on about the lineup, Terry. He was right with that.
You didn't agree with me. Claude did. Even Claude agreed with me. You didn't at the beginning. That's what I'm saying.
About what?
About the lineup, you put it all down. As soon as we lost, you said, I'm blaming Arteta for that. And when I said, you can't just blame Arteta, you can't just blame him because of an individual mistake cost us the game basically today.
Oh my God. I'm not, it's not about the goal. When have I said, rewind the stream? When have
no, look.
When have I said I'm blaming him for that goal?
Come on, you totally put the blame on Arteta as soon as that game was finished. If you go back and watch it afterwards, you said, Terry, I'm blaming Arteta for that. And I said to you
I did. And did you turn around to me and say, why is that, Diesel? Did I say, I'm blaming him, Terry, because that goal they scored, I'm blaming him because that lineup he picked.
And what did I say?
No, I didn't, did I?
What did I say?
Come on.
And what did I say? That's what I'm saying. What did I say? All I said was there was an individual error, and the players did not turn up today. I'm not saying that Arteta's not to blame. I'm not saying that. I did not say that anywhere in this stream. And as you know, I said I would never have made them substitutions. So what I'm doing is I'm giving you the whole of the situation instead of just going, oh, we lost. Arteta's out. Arteta out. Get him out. We lost. Out straight away. That's all it is. That's all it is. So, but you know, we will see. We're never going to see eye to eye, Diesel, and that's the great thing about it. You know what I mean? Well, not the great thing about it because you think obviously different to me, but at the end of the day, it is what it is, mate. I'm gutted. We've lost. Of course, I'm gutted. I'm fuming that we've lost. He made the wrong substitutions. He should never have took Lacazette off. He should have took Smith Rowe off, like we said. We both said it. But at the end of the day, like I said, you can't just blame everything down to Arteta. You can't be the scapegoat anymore. This is what it is. The Ozil fanboys that didn't want Ozil gone have come in now, and it's all about Arteta out straight away. As soon as we lose, that is it. Everyone's on about Arteta out. Let's be real. That is it, Diesel. That is it. Let's be real about it. No one will turn around and say, well, it was an individual error today, and I agree with you, he made the wrong substitutions. But them players that he had out there should have been good enough to either compete in that game or win it, and they didn't. We didn't deserve to win the game. Let's be real. And if you can't see that, then I don't know what I'm watching compared to yous.
Do you know what? I used to think, these debates I had with you, I used to think that you generally thought this. Now I just think you're trolling me, Till. I really do. You can't be that. You can't. It's not. Do you know what I'm saying? Right? You're basically saying you're saying that I said this. I'm on about the. You keep bringing up the lineup. You keep bringing up the goal, right? And I'm sitting in. I'm trying to say to you, why are you bringing those two things up? Because I've not mentioned Arteta's at fault for either of those. I'm on about something completely different. But because you know I'm right, you keep deflecting back to the format, to the lineup and the goal. And I'm like, hang on, I've never mentioned the goal or the lineup. You know, so why do you keep doing that? I don't understand. I don't get it.
You're trying to worm your way out of it. Listen.
Oh my God. Guys, help me, please.
Hold up. You said it. You just agreed again. You said it. You said it. Why is Arteta all at fault then? Why is he all at fault? Just because he brought Willian on, you're saying? That's it, is it? Is that it?
Right,
That's
so according to you,
yeah.
I reckon Arteta's at fault because it's Arteta's fault because of the goal that they scored, and it's Arteta's fault because of the lineup he put out, yeah? That's what you're saying, right?
No.
So once the stream ends, watch it from the start,
in my mouth,
and then apologise to me because I've never said any of those things.
I didn't say that. What I said is that you straight after the game, let's be real, you can go back and watch it. You said Arteta out straight away. It's all Arteta's fault, right? It's all Arteta's fault. I'm putting that game today. You said because let's be real.
No, I did. What?
You said last game, obviously. Hold up, but you said last game, which give you a due. You know what I mean? It was down to referee decisions or whatever it could have been, right? It wasn't down to Arteta. But you're saying
which is true.
Was all down to Arteta. And all I said was, not his defence, but to be real on the actual subject, is that there was an individual error, which there was, which you can't manage. How can you manage that? You can't manage an individual error. You can't do that. And what I said is that his substitutions were wrong. They were wrong today, but the players he had out there, let's be real, they should have done a job. And if you don't believe that them players should have done a job, then why was we picking that team in the first place? Now, what I'm doing is that I'm explaining my whole reasons and putting it all on the line. If we thought that was the right players to go on the pitch and do the job, them players, you could put it down to tactics, you could put it down to man management, but either way, they did not go out there and individually perform to their best, did they?
I can't believe you're reaching that far for this, man. Are you honestly telling me? Why do we have substitutions in place?
Diesel.
Why do
the
we have
two substitutions that we asked to come on, and he
We
done
have
it
substitutions in place, Terry, because if it's not going right, all right, the lineup he picked is irrelevant. If something goes on in the game, right, that's not right, right, Hasenhutel, yeah, pick the best starting 11, right, against, who was it, who done them 9-0? Man United, yeah? That was the best 11, right? Something happened within the first few minutes, which meant, right, I need to change the tactics here because it's not going to plan. I now need to account. Now, hang on. I now need to account for what's just gone on. Yeah, that's where managers earn their money, Terry. Right, that's where they earn their money. Right, something that happens. Right, David Luiz against what's it? Wolves. Yeah, Wolves, wasn't it? Where do we just play? Yeah, Wolves. Right, right, something like that. You can't blame Arteta for it because that's he didn't know that was going to happen, right? And then obviously with Leno, right? Again, Terry, those are things, that's not the manager's door. What a manager needs to do now, I need to adapt, right? Due to those two situations, right? That's changed now the aspect of the game. When I look at this game, right? They scored an early goal after a couple of minutes. Not Arteta's fault. It happens, right? It doesn't happen to us too often, luckily enough. But when it's a goal that early, whatever he's told those players, right, you've now got to change it. We're now a goal down. We need to change tactics. We need to, do you know what I'm saying? Right? We now need to allow for that. Yeah. He didn't do it. Right. Me and you both said half time, right, give it another 5-10 minutes. If it's not going to plan, then we need to freshen up. Yeah. Right. He brings on aubameyang, which we said, yeah, I'll see that. Right. For Lacazette. Okay, he could have gone with 2 up top, but dependent on what he does with Smith Rowe behind, okay, that's not a problem, right? So he brings on aubameyang, yeah? So me and you are sitting there thinking, right, his next sub's coming up, right, surely that's got to be Smith Rowe, surely, because he ain't done nothing in the game. Worked hard, but let's be honest, he's been pretty much anonymous, right? Yeah? To our surprise, he takes off Cedric. Okay, what are you doing there, Mikel? What are you doing? Then he brings on Willian. You're like, what? What? Martinelli's there. What? What? Do you want to win this game or not? Do you want to win it? Then Saka, who you said was probably our best player in the first half, from an attacking point of view, right? Yeah. You're taking away that attacking threat that we've got, and you're putting that at left back. Now, that's 3 things there, Terry, I've just named, where you look at it and you think, I'm sorry, there is something wrong with this manager. Something wrong with this manager. So that's why I said, I'm not saying, no, what I've just explained to you there, Terry, nothing to do with the lineup, nothing to do with the goal we conceded. My argument with Arteta, my gripe are those 3 things. Don't you get that?
That's fine, Diesel. Diesel.
And do you understand now?
You get it? Did I agree with all them things with you? Did I? Did I agree with all them things? All them substitution, yes. Why did he put Saka back there? Yes, I was saying all them things. All I'm saying to you is, as soon as that game was over, the agenda was there straight away, and I'm putting it all down to Arteta, and now Arteta out, basically. That's all I'm saying. I wasn't saying anything about substitution.
That's going to go off.
About the substitution because I agreed with the substitutions. They was really bad. I agreed with the Saka part. But what I'm saying to you is, instead of just going reactional straight away, we've lost the game. The Arteta cult has got to go. It's got to go. It's got to go. Right? That's what I'm saying to you. That's what I'm saying to you. It's not just about them bits. It was a couple of other things to do in that game today and all. Plus the players. I'm not saying Arteta gets away with it because he doesn't. I did not say that. And by the way, Newcastle just scored.
Yeah, but he's already gotten away with it, Tel, because you've got your excuses cap in hand. As soon as the game's done, I mean, come on. Listen. Right, the game against Wolves. The game against Wolves, Terry. I'm not blaming Arteta.
Oh, scored.
Right. Okay. Yeah. Well, fair play to him. Right. Yeah. Arteta, it was out of his control, right, to an extent with Wolves. Yeah. People have argued, obviously, he made the wrong sub, but I've not even mentioned that to you. For me, that's minor, right? That's minor, yeah. That right. This game is where I do look at him and think, hang on. No, the Wolves one, I get it, Mikel. There's not much you could have done in that game. A lot went against you in that game. I get that. Right. I'm not putting any blame at your door, right? If we lose the game, Terry, if we lose the game, the manager is to blame because he's under his watch. But I'm not gonna go in on him because a lot went against him, right? However, today, Terry, there is a lot he could have done. There is a lot he could have done. Wolves, he couldn't. Today, he had enough power to have been able to tweak things and change things, right? He didn't do it, yeah? All right. Some of the players he brought on, okay. The players he took off, shocking, right? Bringing Willian on over Martinelli, Terry, a player that me and you have raved about so many times on this channel. What message is that sent? This is what I'm saying to you about man management, Terry. Well, you've got a player, young, eager to impress, hungry, wants to come on and do the business, right? Yeah. Right. These are the players, Terry, that we should be building a club around. Yeah. And yet you don't bring him on. Right? You look past him and look at Willian over there.
Diesel, I don't know what you want me to say.
And doesn't do it for you, Arteta. It doesn't work for you. Diesel. So let me ask you this. Why do you continue putting blind faith into a player who can't be bothered to work for you?
How can I answer that? I can't answer that.
Okay, so why do you keep talking to me about the lineup? Why do you keep talking to me about Aston Villa's goal? I've not mentioned any of those things.
Because it was an individual error, for God's sakes. Why can't you? It was an individual error. That's what I'm saying. You can't manage individual errors. No manager out there can.
The goal was. What are you on about the goal? Are you on about the goal?
You said, how can I talk about the goal? That's what you just said.
No. I'm talking. No, the goal. You're saying. When I said. Oh, I'm putting that on Arteta. I'm not on about the goal, but you keep talking about the goal. I'm not. The goal and the lineup, Terry, are two things. It's not. I'm not blaming Arteta for that. I'm blaming Arteta for his actions during the 90 minutes.
Right. Okay.
You need to understand that.
Circles here, and I need to go. Hey, mate. I need to go. We've been on there for 3 hours now. I need to go, but we're going around in circles. Look, we're obviously none of us are happy. Do you know what I mean? None of us are happy whatsoever. But some people will just say it was all down to Arteta. Some of us will say, it is down to the players as well. I'm not saying it's all down to Arteta. He did make the mistakes today. He made the mistakes with the subs. I totally agree with that. He put Saka back. I totally agree with that. That's what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that straight after the game, the cult of the Arteta went exactly like you said. That's all I'm saying. He's got to go because it's all his fault. That's all I'm saying. That's it. That's the end of the conversation. That was the immediate reaction. That was the immediate reaction straight after. And even someone that wants Arteta like Claude, even just said, you can't. You know what I mean? I understand where you're coming from, Terry. That's all we said. That's all we said. He didn't agree with everything I was saying whatsoever.
Hang on a minute. I can show you, with all due respect, I can show you countless streams, right, where Claude has come on here and said far worse when we've drawn, right?
Oh,
so let's not use what happened, what he said the last 20 minutes, yeah, right? Because Claude's Arteta out, right? Like,
I just said
make no mistake, right? He's Arteta out. Yeah, I don't know what was said earlier on. Yeah, or he's saying he agrees with you. At the end of the day, Claude knows what I'm saying is right. Yeah, right. He knows that, right? Yeah, this man is not. He's not. All this nicey around it. Right. Let's just tell it how it is here. Yeah. Right. Let's tell it how it is. He's Terry. I'm sorry, mate. It's too big for him. But listen, the only thing I would say is I've said that from day dot. I've not said this in the last 2-3 weeks. No, I'm saying so.
You said that from day dot, which I totally understand and agree with. That's fine. But all I'm saying is you know what I mean? Oh, I don't know. Listen, I've got to go, mate.
Do we do Ricardo? So Ricardo, thanks for
sorry, mate.
In fact, sorry for the last 20 minutes because I know we haven't sort of shown much love to the chat there. Terry President of Arteta and Cult and Emery Cult. Um,
Listen, if anyone ain't seen his video that he's done on me, look, go over. I don't even know if you've got a YouTube channel or you just made it up for that, Ricardo. But I did subscribe to it, I must admit. And go over and give it a watch because it is really good, to be honest. It's really good. You put a lot of hard work into it, and it's all a load of bull crap. But don't get me wrong, you know what I mean. I'm only joking, Ricardo. But keep the banter coming, mate, because that's what I love. I love a bit of banter, and that's what it's all about at the end of the day. But look, yeah, look, of course, brain sample. Of course, they could have done. You know what I mean? We could have went above a load of people. I get that. I get that. Obviously, all I'm saying is it's just the reactional thing straight after. That's all I'm saying. You know what I mean? You know. Oh, I don't know. Obviously, there's a load of people that want Arteta out, and no matter what he does, that's what I'm saying. He could do one little thing wrong, and that would be, you know, none of the players take responsibility. Nothing else takes responsibility. It's just all about Arteta because obviously people don't want him here. That is all my argument is. People don't want him here. So as soon as they've got something to moan about or whatever, that's it. We could go on about that. But look, it's just the way, you know, I think differently. I wanted a change at the club. And hopefully, you know, by next season, once we get Finney in, that's what I was hoping for. I've always said that from the start. Diesel knows that. I've said it from the start. I wasn't looking for no miracles in the first 6 months or this season. I wasn't looking for miracles. Next season, if we losing like we are now at the moment, then yes, he's got to go. But we're in transition. If people don't understand what I'm saying, and this is what I mean, Diesel, when I say, oh, you know, when you talk to people that hasn't got an affiliation to the club, go and have a look at the video I've done with Lee Chappie. Go and have a look at him. Lee Chappie, Leicester City fan. Right? We're in a transition. You're going to lose games. You're going to win games. When you're in that transition, you've got to give it time. Even he was saying that as a Leicester City fan. That's what I'm saying. You've got to give it time. Not everything is Arteta's fault. Go and watch it. Go and watch it and listen to what he says.
Yeah, but hang on. Right, listen, I love Lee Chappie to bits, yeah, but just because Lee says it, right, don't make it right. At the end of the day, right? At the end of the day, right? That's just that's no. I've heard you, yeah, right. That's Lee's opinion, right? Right, yeah, but there was also a time, right, when Leicester. What was it last season? I think it was right when they had that run of injuries. Yeah, all right. They were in the top 4, and then obviously they fell out of it. And I know Lee was fuming about that. Yeah, all right. But let me ask you this: Lee was fuming about that. Yeah, because Leicester have won a title, and there is a demand. Demand has risen now. Yeah, right. All right. Demand has risen, Terry. Right. You ask Lee as a Leicester fan 5, 6, 7 years ago. Right. Would you be happy with, you know, being top 4, top 5? He'd have bit your arm off, right? Now that they've tasted it, right, the demand has risen, Terry, right? So, you know, the bar's been set. Yeah, standards are up, right? As Nathan put a comment there is no cult. We just demand better, right? But it seems like with Arsenal, because we demand a lot more or we demand better, we must be absolute scumbags. And for me, I don't understand that. No, but that's the consensus, right? Because as much as you say we had Lee on here, we also had the girls on here, right? We had Sophie, and she even come out and said, because I criticise this man, I am jumped on. How dare you say that about Mikel? So Terry, it goes the other way. It goes both ways, Terry.
Why did I jump on you? Why did I jump on you? Because you said Arteta's.
No. We're talking about the fan base in general, aren't we? We're talking about the fan base. Right. We've had people on here who sit on your side. On your side. We've also had people on here who sit on my side. Yeah. Right.
2 Newcastle.
You know.
What a result.
And that's what I'm saying, mate. That's what I'm saying.
I desperately need to go, mate. But read that. You like that one. Read that one.
I'm in a crap mood. I feel sorry for.
I knew that one. Mate. I know that one.
All right, good. Lucky sod.
Actually, the picture's quite nice, isn't it? Eh? You would like that.
He's done right there, isn't he? He's punching there.
Yeah. No wonder why it don't come on. Right, Diesel. Look, I need to shoot off, mate. Look, you know, I stayed on after we've lost. People always say that I don't stay on when we lose. I've stayed on when we lost. It's no conspiracy. You know what I mean? I didn't have to work, so I stayed on for a little bit longer. So, but anyway, Diesel, thanks very much, mate. I appreciate your time and efforts today, boy.
Yeah, anytime, mate. No worries. I'm drained.
We've got a few good things coming, haven't we, Diesel?
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. You just wait, guys.
We've got a few things good coming. And look at Diesel's face when you said that. You lit up then, Diesel, because you know what I'm talking about, mate.
Patience is a virtue.
Right, boys. Thank you very much. And girls, sorry. Thank you very much. Unfortunately, it's a bad loss again today. Aston Villa 1, Arsenal 0. Everyone, stay safe. We'll see you soon.